We are resting outside of, in the northeast of Callian, a kingdom or a city, like a city-state that's really ruled by now Ramundo, the druid of the desert from Vagrax, who's traveled all the way across the great ocean to the western lands of Layla, who has assembled you guys, Fortune's Folly, to root out all evil within the Black Moon tribe, which served the darkness. They were sacrificing people, Ramundo, in the name of her darkness to bring her back some way, somehow. You found a strange abyssal ball made of stone, and Morgwin was too afraid to delve and to touch it and divulge all of its secrets. But you guys ended up killing the Drider who was there. Neji, of course, came back from the brink of death as well. And he...
Wait, no, I was dead. There was no brink.
I was just deaf.
Did he get crushed by the slug?
Oh my god. Please.
And how do you feel, Ramundo?
I mean, vilified. I mean, still searching for evidence of cans. Have not been able to find that yet. So I do feel as though the mission is not yet complete.
Let's go around the table a little bit, and we're just resting in Liam's tiny hut, trying to recoup. We freed some of the prisoners, but Ramundo, you felt like you were on your last leg almost, I guess, right? Or you were worried a little bit.
Yeah.
And we wanted to rest up for maybe figuring we didn't want to get jumped by any more ogres or ents. I'm just going to go around the table as we're just thinking, like, this is like your character's thoughts at night as we go to sleep. Nobody needs to take watch or anything like that, but start off with Morgwin. What is Morgwin thinking about?
I can keep that fucking sword. I don't need it anymore. Call me a fucking coward, will ya? He made some shite come at me fingers. I could shoot really far. Don't give a fuck anymore. Should bury that fucking thing at the bottom of the water. He don't need it. Call me a coward, Willie. I'll show him.
You gave it to Ramundo.
Aye.
Something so precious. Where did you find the sword originally?
Came to me in the middle of a night.
It's looking for heroes.
Presented itself to me, did it?
Yeah.
Offered me a way out.
Did it give you a way out?
It inspired me to leave. And now I've left. And its use, its purpose, has been fulfilled. I need it no longer.
You're sitting there falling asleep and you kind of rustle across your pillow and you look down and you see it sitting on Ramundo's, hilt. He's got it, put into his belt. He's just kind of a druid of the wild, but he still dresses pretty nice. Silk, maybe silk yellow type stuff from Vagrax. Exotic yellow clothing. It shimmers through the moonlight. Let's go to Bonk. Bonk got the killing blow on the creature. How's Bonk feeling?
He's still awake, chugging, looking at everyone, thinking, they better pay me extra for that. As soon as they find an inn, I'm gonna get white girl wasted.
White girl wasted.
Yes.
Oh no.
Hopefully, with his money, I pay off at least 2% of my bar tab.
Bonk, how does it feel to kill your own kin now?
I don't give a damn if I kill my own kin or kill my own mother. It's money's involved, and alcohol is the only thing I care about.
Oh, wow.
You have a vice, alcohol, booze. It's how your face got tatted up one night. Make you turn into a clown.
Who the hell is telling me that?
The forget juice.
I need to drink more. Starts chugging. He's hearing voices.
Yeah. Why is it that Bonk is not subject to the call of the darkness is a better question.
Because the fact is, he's already experienced the darkness. Being betrayed by his friends, being ridiculed as a clown for over 15 years, being paid almost nothing, and continuously drinking until his mind becomes numb to everything. He doesn't give a damn. He doesn't find joy in life anymore. All he cares about is the next bottle he's gonna get. He's gonna chug down in a dirty inn, and hopefully sleep the night away.
Kind of bump into your mallet as you go to sleep and makes a little squeak noise.
Waiting for the squeaky noise. There we go.
There it is.
Neji, how does it feel to come so close to death?
I still can't even like process it. I try to like think about like, because I don't remember anything after I blacked out, so I'm trying to remember, and I'm having doubts about whether like I keep dying or almost dying, and I'm starting to feel discouraged as to whether or not I should actually continue my adventure with this group. Maybe it's not the right life choice for Neji, considering he keeps almost dying.
Or the fact that that Bonk kept on laughing at you every single time you dropped dead.
Hey man. But yeah, that's kind of what's going through my head.
When you went to the afterlife, you didn't see your friend. That was maybe one thing you were hoping that you would see. Eventually, you could reunite with him.
What did I see?
Better question is, what didn't you see?
Bonk pointing at you and laughing.
Bonk's asleep. Go back to sleep.
He's not asleep. He's still drinking. He don't sleep much until he's white girl wasted.
Drink more of your forget juice.
That small child just died.
Get yourself another White Claw and shut the fuck up.
Neji, where was the god of travels? When he showed up, he was supposed to be there when you died to take you to heaven or hell or wherever you're supposed to go. You felt like your soul was still, in a place, standing still, but compelled to go somewhere. Somewhere you shouldn't be. Only by the skin of the new dog/cat's teeth were you brought back, right?
Yeah, I see what you did there. Yeah.
Raimundo, what is Raimundo thinking about?
Yeah, probably trying to think about cans. Waking up tomorrow and finding him. But in the back of my mind, realizing, how much responsibility I hold back, back in the city, back in the town, in Callium. So I'm a little anxious. I'm not happy to almost have a third party member die.
Yeah, Beckett was possessed by the ghost, if you remember, and Morgwin came up behind your back and shot you in the back, and it cost him his life. Maybe the sword now in your possession will prevent such mishaps from happening.
Yeah, again, I've been in that identity crisis, threatening, barbarian, looking at holding this sword, questioning whether it can answer questions for me, but I'm just not fancy like that. I don't feel like wielding a sword like that is me. I don't think that going barbarian yet is either the way. So I'm focusing on my next level of druid. And I'm going to remain that and just take 6th level as druid. But my night is a identity crisis night.
Yeah, you're not a fencing master like you saw back in Vagrax. Apparently there's still a few free cities there, as one of the generals of the darkness rages war. You fled and deserted, perhaps. Did you? Why did you leave?
I don't even know if I remember. I've made up every excuse.
I remember reading about a politician or something the other day from the GOP. Apparently he lied about everything. Right?
My
Oh,
entire
nice.
resume is
Yeah. Yes. The entire resume was completely forged. Like most politicians, Ramundo, you think of yourself as a fake king of Callian, falling into power accidentally or just by those who didn't want to take it themselves.
I just see myself making my way back out to the desert at some point, out into the wild.
Steve blesses Neji. Neji rolls 2d6 temp HP, and he keeps those HP. They last longer than a long rest, as it's best blessed by a player outside of the game. Eris, what are you thinking? Like, you were just in the dungeon, you got your armor and equipment back. You were captured off the road by the Black Moon tribe. There were horrific sacrifices that were being performed. It's hard to even sleep at night tonight as you hear the screams within your, still hear the screams of people.
She is probably going to be very hard of sleeping, if at all. They haunt her every scream. She's probably wondering why they chose her. What's so important about her?
What else is Eris thinking about?
She's wondering how well she can trust this group.
You're on the edge of nowhere, deep in the wilderness. The closest civilization is Callian, which is ruled by King Ramundo. You've been rescued by the King of Callian. Do you think you should swear allegiance to him?
She is unsure.
Hey, new chick. You want a swig?
No thanks. I don't quite drink anymore.
From what you've dealt with, this is the only vice that can actually help you go to sleep.
That's to keep your fingers and toes away from that one, Lassie.
Is that bad?
He does bite.
Hey, I only bite when I'm extremely wasted, and I'm nowhere near it.
Oh, you're getting there.
But if this thing is good for me, an orc, might as well take a swig and just hopefully it knocks you out.
It's always the drunk guys that say they're not drunk yet.
Morgwin, you felt like something came over you, right? And that before we went into storm that final room where the Drider was at, the leader of the darkness, Neji foolishly ran ahead. Maybe you are right. Maybe it's better to be careful than brave and stupid, right? Maybe you were right about the sword. And you're still alive, and Neji, you look into his sunken eyes, you went to a place no one should ever go to. Right?
Yeah. Hi.
Why did you feel such bloodlust towards you screamed out, and you remember that you wanted to kill him to just get out of it, to escape. Why did you think that?
That I was going to deny the Drider either Neji's soul or its own life. And that my patron urging me or calling me a coward after my companion leave the room and went past me. That conflict sent me into a near rage and propelled me to make a decision of, I don't need this input from the patron, that I will make the decisions on my own. And if that decision is to kill a comrade to deny an evil most foul of his soul, then that might be have a decision to make. But instead, we went in together and we did what we needed to do.
The wind blows in the mountains of Zephyrus. Does anybody else want to say or do anything before we wake up in the morning?
Continue the drink until I'm passed out.
Bonk continues to slam back his flask, that never-ending flask. Drinks it until he passes out and drools over a squeaky mallet. And we leveled up.
I ain't dry humping it, damn.
We leveled up to level level 6 last night. Does anybody else want to say or do anything about their character? That Morgan, you just took another level in Bard.
Indeed.
And Bonk is we're now level 6, so Bonk can level up as well.
Yep.
Neji
put another point
is.
barbarian.
Did you put another level into Cyrogue, Nej?
I did.
Okay. Ramundo, it sounds like you just went to be full druid, right?
Yep.
It's hard to resist the power of all those spells, right?
I just 6th level, I get pretty much nothing, but a little later.
Just thinking ahead.
Just staying the course.
Was there a powerful druid you maybe met back in Vacrax before the Great War?
One that seemed like he could maybe move things with his mind. And I look to maybe channel that later in my career as a druid.
Cool. Eris, you just leveled up in Cleric, or I saw you went into Ranger, right?
I don't know what I was thinking last week.
A lot of eggnog?
No, I can't have eggnog,
Oh.
unfortunately.
Too bad.
I know, I just found out I'm allergic to one of the ingredients, so I'm mad.
Egg, huh?
Tell me the ingredient you're allergic, and I know how to make a workaround around it.
Yeah, a lot of things.
She's got
Which
white
of the
wine. She's
wine?
good.
I got it. That's the only thing I can drink now. Okay, I'm mad.
That and water, but
That
I don't
sounds
see you
horrible.
chugging that down.
Oh, I hate wine. I want my
Oh.
liquor back.
Oh, that is truly sad.
While he's drinking a Coke.
Yeah, I think I was torn between one of the spells or going down the path of full cleric with some sort of fighting background, but I think I want to go down full cleric because I looked a little bit later at the other stuff and I like that a lot better than what like ranger could give me for that. So
You've heard about the Rangers being able to brand beasts, all kinds of beasts, summoning them in and out from different places, dimensions, where beasts can always follow the Ranger wherever they go. Incredible trackers. Bounty hunters. You need someone found, they can find him for you. That's what the Ranger's for. The clerics, however, they'll ask their deity about it. They're guided by faith and the powers beyond. What has your God said to you lately?
nothing. There's a void.
It's like a feeling, maybe. Not really a definitive answer, not the one you really seek. The way the leaves turn, the way the wind blows. The winter has lasted too long, has it not?
It does appear so.
And we wake up in the morning. What do you guys do?
Oh, fuck me. I don't feel very great morning starting.
When we go through a long rest, you get back all your spell slots and half of your hit dice.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have stacks of exhaustion, you lose 1 stack of exhaustion.
Nope.
Someone removed all 6 of my stacks, right?
We did it last week, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Spartacus and I think somebody rolled a 6 for you to remove.
Yeah,
all
I
6
think so
levels.
as well.
I think it was Spot. Catechus, Spartacus, whatever.
Okay, so I reread those rules that I made up. Lesser Restoration can only we'll just do it going forward. Lesser Restoration can only remove 1 stack. Greater can remove, I think, 2d6.
Okay.
Right.
In rules is written, lesser does none, and greater removes 1.
Mm-hmm.
So we buff those spells. What's the plan today, Raimondo? What are we going? What are we planning to do, King?
I think we're going to continue to flush out this and look for evidence of cans.
Want to go back into the lair?
I mean, I don't want to, but I have to.
Everybody gets 6 temporary hit points from Song of Rest.
Is anybody going to use the shield, the +1 shield that is there, or can I use that?
It's all yours.
Dvalin says, he's going to wait outside. Wait outside, lad, but we should head back to town. One of my clansmen will be there, and we could trade in all the equipment like we talked about. They want to buy our artifacts, remember?
Yeah. And that +1 shield, though, is not the artifact.
It is
Right.
not.
Mm-hmm.
You have a few +1 shields, right?
Yeah, the one that's the artifact that's on Dvalin's character.
Mm-hmm.
And it was it armor?
Dvalin
Or
has a +2
hammer?
great axe.
Right, great axe.
And he has a +1 shield that he wants to sell to. He sent a message out to the dwarves of Orzammar that have headed. It took them about like a week or 2, right, guys? And we've been keeping track of the time. You guys spent most of the time here, and then we went out looking for cans, and that's kind of what's happened.
Right.
And I've been keeping track of the time. The guy's supposed to show up today.
Oh, well, he's gonna be waiting.
Sure.
Unless Dvalin wants to go back and square up with him now. On
So
his
to you,
own.
lad. What do you want?
I don't think we're gonna need you. Why don't you head back to the town and handle your business?
I'll take these survivors with me too.
Keep everyone safe. Lassie,
Aye.
are you looking to go back to town, or are you staying with us for the time being?
If fall is all right, I would like to stay with some company.
Fair enough. Go ahead then, Dvalin. Make sure the town is safe in our stead.
I'll meet you later, lad.
Cheers.
And he takes off with the like 2 or 3 other people that you guys freed, right?
Yep.
Cool. As they find a new home in Callion, Raimondo.
Population just went up.
One by one. Every bit helps.
Bring them all to town. Bring them all home.
Another guard for the fold.
Bring them all home. Does anybody have a need for +1 scale mail? I was considering taking it, but I don't want to take the hit to stealth for disadvantage.
No, look at me.
There's a future party member that might need it.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have to role play all that shit out. So, yeah, the +1 shield is now listed on my list as being on Ramondo's, and there's still full plate mail as well. Smith's tools, thieves' tools, tinker's tools, a disguise kit, alchemist supplies, and the gloves of swimming and climbing. I don't have any real need for those, and Raimondo can turn into anything that can swim or climb, so you're leaving, so we don't need to give anything to Neji for the time being. Bonk, you're temporary, and Aaron, unless you have a need for it, we'll just hold on to those for now. Maybe we'll sell them.
Might come in handy for strap for cash.
Yeah. Well, we've got a fair kitty going on here, so we'll worry about that when we get to sell some stuff off. We just lost the $3,000 worth of figurine that Neji had that he used to kill 12 guys. Good on you, Nej. Well, money well spent. But that's something to consider out of the group kitty. So we're going back in then, are we, lad?
Yep.
Let's not set back too long. Let's get to fucking work.
Why are we going back?
Gotta find cans.
Didn't that witch say that your friend is dead or something?
I need to be sure.
What's more sure than that witch who did that spooky mumbo jumbo garbage for gold in that book you gave him?
My own eyes.
Plus, there might be some others we can rescue from there. It'd be the right thing to do.
The right thing to do is get me more ale.
Just have some fucking breakfast. Clear up the fucking hangover first. Let's go to work.
Fine.
Let's get your shite together, lads. Let's get back in there.
We spent about another hour traveling to the place, right, Raimondo? As we kind of wanted to make camp pretty far away, like in the middle of the wilderness, so no one could find us. It's kind of like as you feared, though, Raimondo. You know, these creatures, once you chop off the head of the snake, they're not going to stick around, right? Goblins, orcs, these types of things, they need like a leader, right? Kind of like in Lord of the Rings, they had Saruman. Like this Drider with whatever sophistication it had was leading them as we head back into the caverns. You find boxes. They're now empty, like crates, things like that. There's tunnels everywhere, though, in and out of this place, leading deeper into the endless caverns and caves, which have been built by dwarves and creatures of the earth maybe long ago.
Thinking about it, why didn't we keep one of them alive? We could have tortured them for more information. You know, find out their other hidey holes they've been having. Would have been funny to break its legs.
And you head like down the stream, right? And you go up into the side area there, and it's the horror, Raimondo. Your hesitation. You see a room of like a cage, like a prison. There must be like a half dozen bodies in there. All their heads have been removed. They've just been piled up, discarded, and left to rot. They look like innocent people. Local commoners may be captured to be tortured and sacrificed, but without the leader, they were just like dead weight to the orcs, so they were just killed. Orcs themselves, there's just no trace of them anymore. Do you want to continue searching around, or what do you want to do, Raimondo?
Yep. I'll continue to search.
There is an area where there's a few areas in here. The area where all the carts and boxes were put up, right? Where those goblins came out of. You pull back some of the boxes that were there. They're kind of empty. The goblins must have all left last night with whatever equipment they were using to gather here. Maybe trying to rebuild their strength, but with as much damage as the Fortune's Folly did, you think to yourself, Raimondo, there might be a lot of peace here. There's a room like upstairs and stuff. Past the boxes. Do we want to go up there?
Yep.
Searching
Still
every
haven't
nook and
found
cranny?
cans.
Sure.
Still haven't found them.
Let's
I
load
know
up the
he's
map.
here.
How do you feel about coming back to where essentially you were kept to starve, Iris?
It's haunting, in a way.
Man, this place smells like shit. I think
I have a-
it's sweet.
I have a question.
Yes, Nesh.
Do I still have my statue, or has it disintegrated?
The statue is a one-time use item. Once it's used, it's basically considered worthless.
But it's still like I still have it, right?
That's right. The prismatic statue.
Can I try to use it maybe to like deceive the I forget the name of the guy we were chasing because he saw like what it did.
Which guy?
I forget his name, but we were the spider guy that killed Neji. No, we killed him actually. Wait,
Yeah,
Neji,
he
welcome
dead.
I'm
back.
tripping.
You good,
Welcome
bro?
to the
Yeah,
game.
my
Dead.
character was knocked on the head so hard, man. It's starting to affect me IRL.
IRL, son.
Neji, there are
Maybe
these
you
things
need a
called
sleep
gummies.
too.
Have you been taking too many?
You're not even drunk.
Ugh,
Time to start drinking.
I wish I have no more
I'm just
beer.
moving all your models, guys, right now.
If you want more of this grog, if you want some grog, I got an endless flask here.
That's dangerous.
Grayson heads back with Dvalin, by the way, so that makes more sense too. That he doesn't travel alone, right?
Yeah. Give him
Cool.
some protection.
Yeah, for sure. Here we go. Summon you guys to the board here. So, I think we got it correct, or am I messed up? Yes, this is correct. This right up here, guys, is where you're at. So if you need to readjust the camera, you just use the arrow keys. And this was the room where the barrels were at, right? Where the goblins barreled up this room. There appears to be some stairs back here, and that's where Raimundo was talking about going.
I'm gonna bash through the barrels then.
Okay. Bonk starts to move the barrels out of the way. And I'm gonna move it. They were like anything of value here, it's just been taken really. There are, let me see where the ladder is. This appears to be like a bunch of ruins in here though. You see like things are broken and, you know, dismantled. There is some stairs, I believe, along the back wall. Let me see where they're at.
Did you get up, lazy bum?
What do you got? You guys can move your models in if you want. It's during the morning, you know. It's probably about 8 a.m. These creatures are probably very nocturnal, and they sleep during the day if they are here. A bunch of stuff tossed over, destroyed, up and left. Raimundo, the bodies that we found were way back here, by the way. They were way back up in this room area, way back over here. They were in some type of prison cell. Again, more prisoners and things like that that were being taken. And like I said, their heads have been removed and they've been piled up. It's just like discarded like meat at this point. It's kind of sad.
Yep. At least they won't be able to get any more.
Who's to say? They lost their legs.
I said
it. Well, I'm just saying. There are still survivors. They're going to regroup and get a note later. Who's to say they're not going to restart somewhere else?
Yeah. Taking out the big spider man definitely puts a big kink in their plan. So it'll slow them down for a while at least.
Still think we should have kept one of them and tortured the living shit out of them. Hopefully get some more information on them.
My town will be safer for now. So still no sign of cans, though, huh?
No, there's a way upstairs if we want to go upstairs.
Was that a legitimate weapons rack or was that ornamental?
Which one?
There was a weapons rack in that next little hallway.
You want to go up to the weapons rack over here?
That's where I was standing. I think you might have moved me.
Yeah,
When
I'm
you
just moving
pulled the
around a
party
little
around.
bit because I'm just figuring stuff out myself.
Yeah.
Like, I like using the map. Like, if there's stuff there, it's like basic weapons. I'm going to say it's like a short sword and a spear that could probably be used.
Oh, there's a short sword there?
Yeah,
It's mine.
take it.
I take it.
Cool.
I mean, there's a set of doors here.
Can I use my
Yeah.
hammer to bash it open? Because it look like stones are covering it.
You could probably just move it out of the way, just like this.
And where are the stairs?
Trying to find them. There is a way upstairs. I'm trying to think it up. I'm just going to say there's a way upstairs, and I'll move your models up there if we need to.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking to go up there.
You want to go upstairs and take some more? You want to look around a little bit more?
Still searching for evidence of cans.
Hey, we've been to this room over here. You might find some clues on that little friend of yours. Smells like absolute shit in here.
I'm going to move everybody kind of upstairs. So just give me a second. My kid is yelling for some reason.
There he is.
You hear him?
Yeah.
I hear him running up the stairs.
Oh, it's so
Okay.
cute.
The true DM has presented himself.
This room is cold.
This was the room we were in before, was it not?
No.
Okay,
I'm going-
it just
I'm trying
looks
to-
similar.
I'm trying to just get things ready here a little bit.
Yeah, that's a room I was suggesting that maybe you can find some clues on that little friend of yours. Still smells like shit.
Trying to remember how this thing comes together a little bit.
So is Neji gonna be following us on his ass because he's still laying down?
There is still a bunch of, I want to say, you come upstairs. I'm just going to describe the room a little bit and to see what you want to do. You come upstairs, there's like an altar of some kind, right? It appears to be like a dwarven altar. There are a few bodies placed around it. Some of them are old. And there's no orc bodies or anything like that in here. It's kind of strange. Why are there bodies here? And you get like this cold sensation, Raimundo, and a strange wind stirs about the room. What do you do? You want to make an investigation roll?
Yeah, well, I was gonna do medicine.
Or you won't? Okay.
Maybe on the bodies.
Sure, we come up to the bodies. And there is the body grabs your hand as you touch it, and we roll initiative. Let me put out the models.
Motherfucker.
You shouldn't have touched those. You should have just burned it. That's what you do with corpses.
Have you never watched Game of Thrones? Burn the corpse.
Have you not watched A Walking Dead? Same logic.
Walking Dead sucks. Prove me
Yeah,
wrong.
First season was good.
The first couple seasons were good.
I
Yeah,
watched the
then it
first few
became a
seasons.
fucking soap opera with 4 fucking additional shows of the same fucking thing.
Those
Facts.
ain't shows, or just fucking play on the fucking series.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of where the stairs were here. I think the
The
stairs are
zombie
right here.
universe.
Found the
I think it
stairs.
is. Where they at?
It's like
There
the
they are.
Marvel
Yeah.
universe, but like
Yeah, they're right
post-apocalyptic.
here.
Mm.
There's actually a ladder that kind of comes down through the room there. It was just kind of hidden. Whatever room this is,
there it is.
Raimundo, like, I'm going to say you come up to this body, and the bodies start to animate as they grab you.
Oh fuck!
This soldier or some dead soldier grabs you. Wherever the darkness congregates, Raimundo, the dead follow. And this one is no exception where the zombie grabs you. Let's see what we got here. Let's have everybody roll initiative for starters. The other rooms, the shadows start to come alive as on top of each of these bodies, they begin to come out.
No.
Alrighty. Let's do this.
All right, Bonk is not. I had to remake Bonk. I'm not in the
thing yet?
No, I mean like
just tell me what you
Beyond,
get, Bonk.
the Beyond campaign.
Yep. Because yeah, his brother like took over his account and bugged him out or deleted him.
Yeah, I had to remake Bonk.
All right, you need an invite code, buddy.
Yeah.
Hey, you
Because
need
I don't want to roll. I don't want to roll without like.
Here you go, bud.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
Okay, Spoticus is not
Thank you.
here. Let's bring in Spoticus for now. And of course it bugged out once I did that. Great.
And we crash.
And it crashed, right? Did it crash?
No, not for me.
Not for me.
Exploration mode, mission mode. No. Okay, I'm good.
Game is
I don't-
setting up initiative list. Please stand by.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to click it and it wasn't clicking for some reason. It's a little buggy.
Okay, there. He's in.
Okay, roll initiative, buddy. Neji, what'd you get?
17.
Ramondo?
I'm at 10.
15.
Bonks, 15. Eris?
16.
So you go ahead of Nej. Oh, right after Neji. Morgwin?
Yeah.
24.
Morgan's
Oh.
up first. So we're going to do the initiative like this. Let me roll with the... I don't think I can beat Ramondo. I'm going to try out this new creature. We used it... This is from...
You always
Let's
beat
Break
me.
Heroes. I have a +3. I roll a 21, but I still don't beat Ramondo. Put him like this. Put out the rest of the guys here. Just going to stagger them. So there's like 4 baddies in here.
Wait, do you mean Morgwin?
Morgwin's
Yes.
up. Yeah, I'm moving to Morgwin right now. Morgwin is up.
Okay. Trying to see because it's a little dark on that side of the room.
Yeah, it's very dark. We've come to a
can
place
I
where the
get-
darkness dwells.
Can I get a 20-foot cube?
No, you can't do cubes in this. So you use a sphere
Well,
and
then
just do the best.
I guess we
best-
just make it
so
a
it's
20
4 by
foot
4
circle
square.
then.
Oh, yeah, it's 4 by 4 squares, really, right?
Well,
Where do
if
you wanna put
if
it?
I could see that part of the room, I might be able to figure out who's in it.
You can use like the line tool
Yeah.
to like simulate a cube.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Nej.
That works. Somebody's paying attention.
So yeah, it's actually, it would hit everybody in the room, I think, right? Because a 20-foot cube is like this. Almost. To give you an example.
What about
something
4?
like that. Something like that, right? Depending on where you want to hit it.
Good God.
What do you want to do, Morgwin?
Man, that's not going to work, so we're not going to do that. I bonus action kinetic jaunt.
Okay.
I move to here.
Okay.
Now I have extra attack. So I'm going to start. I'm going to start at the one here with my dual short swords. Attack number 1. 27. That's a natural 20 to hit.
Nice. And you gain inspiration when you roll a natural 20.
Uh-huh. So
Super crit.
That is a minus, so let me put the damage up. You want to hit the zombie or the shadow?
the shadow. I'm gonna roll my extra 20 now to see if I
Super crit. Save a 26. I have their HP down.
Only got a 12 on the super crit, so nope.
So this one does. Let me take a look at this. What is your sword made of?
It's the short sword that I pulled off the
Just
rack.
pulled off the bar. Okay, so it's non-magical.
correct.
Okay, half damage.
Okay.
As your
You got the
blade
damage
cuts
off
into
of
it.
that, yeah?
So I'm going to do -3 for the critical, because it's 6. And then you rolled, see what you rolled for damage. I'm going to use the first roll, -1. A mighty critical, Morgwin, of 3 whole damage.
Yeah, thanks, man. Here
Actually,
comes
a little
my
more
left
4
hand.
damage.
Same short sword.
still a hit,
24 to
buddy.
hit.
Yep.
So 8 piercing.
What's mine?
Take off what you'd like.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. And then you have the dual weapon feats and stuff still, right, bud?
Correct.
Two weapon fighting? Awesome. So
Mhm.
another -4. It's almost
Right.
bloody.
Here comes my second attack, because I now have 2 attack, because I hit
Yeah. Roll up.
the College of Swords. Looks like that to hit will fail, because a 9 won't hit, right?
Unfortunately, no.
Does an 18.
Yes, rolled up.
It's another 8 points of damage minus whatever you're going to do.
Yeah.
And
You swing into this, but it's like hitting the air, like you're just hitting nothing, like a shadow of nothingness, Morgwin. Dread Shadow's up. This one is actually right onto you.
I'm not done.
Okay.
I have kinetic jaunt,
Yeah.
and I still have movement left. So I go back to where I started.
You don't
And that
provoke
will
attacks
be 5,
opportunity,
10,
right?
15, that's the... I do not provoke.
Okay. Cool. You're standing right next to the zombie, though, too, though. This one
Okay.
instead moves up to more. This guy's turns up. Instead of attacking you, it attacks Ramundo. It moves into your space.
Okay.
Make a dexterity saving throw, Ramundo. As you feel this despair come over you. As it mounts you, you look down at the dead bodies that maybe you forgot. You passed, the DC was 13. That's the end of its turn. Neji's up.
I'm gonna attack this zombie that's right in front of me.
About those kinetic blades, Neji.
Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah.
Swing! Move
Does
up to the
11?
zombie here.
Oh yeah. I just
The
figured I
zombie,
was
has,
within 5
zombie
feet.
has an AC of 8.
Oh, cool. I hit.
They're just zombies.
Minimum
As you-
damage.
You look to your left, though, and you see a shadow creeping out of the darkness at you.
Oh, that's not
Nice.
cool.
They take full damage, though, from your
Psychic.
attack. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So that's 6.
Yeah, I got it.
And then I'll attack.
Fortunately, you're not
Am I-
flanking it or anything, so you can't get your sneak
Yeah.
attack.
Can I just attack the shadow now?
Yeah.
I'll hit once each once. 17?
That's a hit. They have an AC of 13.
8 damage.
-8. Psychic damage. Let me take a look at this creature again. Yep. Okay. Alrighty. Is that the end of your turn, Nej?
It is.
Dread Shadow's up. It attacks Neji with... Neji is pretty quick. I roll a 16 to hit. I don't think that hits you, does it?
17 AC.
I'm going to say it flanks you like this then and hits you, right?
Sure.
So it hits you with the +2. So I'll retcon it a little bit. Neji,
Okay.
you are now grappled and suffocating. And you
Okay.
take 8 necrotic damage. Eris is up.
I am going to touch my shield and
Oh my.
say
Reaction to have.
a minuscule prayer to Votun and cast light on my shield.
I'm going to say you already have light cast on your shield to walk around the dungeon.
Oh, I was holding a torch,
Okay, sure.
but I figured the light, because that causes that provokes a dex saving throw of 14 in an area of 20 feet. So anything within,
Want to make some deck saves?
yes, please.
All right,
If
let's
it'd be
do the
easier.
Let's do the zombies first. 2 natural zeros, or 2 zeros. So they fail. Do I take some damage?
It doesn't list the damage. It just says they must save a Dex 14.
What's the ability called?
Light.
Just called light as the
Yeah.
cantrip.
It's a cantrip.
So
I'm
here's
just
what-
lighting up the room, basically.
So
but I don't know
that
why
does-
it causes a Dex.
So what? Yeah, I'm just gonna help you out a little bit. The light is a cantrip that basically helps fight, like, so you can see as a human, right? In the darkness. You don't need, like, you have a torch. You don't even need a torch. Being a cleric with a cantrip like this,
Okay.
it's if you want to go up and touch. So what you do is you go up and touch this creature here. I'm gonna say it's on Neji now. It's suffocating Neji. As Neji is a creature totally envelops Neji and just like wraps around him. You touch it, and I'm gonna say it gets I'm gonna say as you cast light on it, now you have advantage on attack rolls against it.
Okay.
Cool.
That's one way to use a spell because I've never used that spell before. So then I'm just gonna slam it with my mace
Okay.
for a 7. Oh, that's not with advantage. 19.
Yes, that hits. Roll damage.
And that's 2 damage.
-1 because it's not magical. Just a regular mace. Zombies up. Right? Flanking Raimundo. It moves into flanking position against Raimundo here as it shambles off its other corpse and tries to slam Raimundo. Misses. Bonk is up. Raimundo blocks it.
My new shield is awesome.
Bonk is up.
Yeah. Bonk is gonna pretty much just place the take a swig of his flask, put it down, grab a flint, sprays in the air, and as it falls down, he's gonna hit his hammer with the flint light to cast fairy fire.
Okay, on which creature or all the on the 20-foot cone here?
Yeah.
You want to try to hit it, and you have to label it out by marking it.
Yeah, I'm trying. Pretty much it.
Doesn't that hit all your allies too?
Yeah,
M2.
but it lights everything up.
But doesn't that give our adversaries advantage on hitting them?
If you fail the deck save.
Okay.
So I'm gonna, for brevity's sake, it hits everyone in the room. Everyone makes dex saves.
That includes the enemies, DM.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll them up. What's the spell save
14.
DC?
14.
Shadows. The shadow fails. The one that's on Neji. The other one against Raimundo passes.
What was the DC?
14.
14.
2
That's
zombies.
so sad.
One zombie. I'm gonna say this zombie passes. So these guys pass and these guys fail. Who all fails?
But
Raimundo fails.
But it still lights them all up.
Imagine
Neji
getting
fails.
+8 and still failing.
Failure.
But,
one of them passes,
everything's-
and you have to make a save as well.
Yeah.
Okay, that's your action. You
Yeah.
pass your own save, which must feel pretty nice. It's not as bad as fireballing yourself.
Yeah, but now everything in the room is now lit up.
Yep, everything's lit up. It's kind of brighter. Zombies up. These guys are not at disadvantage. Morgwin passed, and so Raimundo passed as well, right?
I passed
Wait.
as well with
No,
16.
Raimundo failed.
No, I
so
failed.
I
What
roll
happens
with
on a
advantage.
failed save?
I just roll its advantage on attacks
Now,
against you.
now that
Okay.
any attacks against you is now at advantage.
I roll a natural 20 against Raimundo. I did not super crit him, but Raimundo makes a con save. 15, you take a stacks of exhaustion. Morgan makes a Raimundo makes a con save. He fails. Raimundo now takes a stack of exhaustion as a zombie comes up from behind your back, Raimundo, that grabbed you, pulls you up, it bites into your calf. Raimundo's now up top of the round. Almost the top of the round.
I hope.
Morgan's up top.
Can I silvery barbs that critical?
It's too late. I already rolled the damage. It has to be declared before I roll damage.
Okay. So
Raimundo's
I will jump in a lot quicker because I did do one of these, and I don't think.
Oh,
I
I'm
was...
sorry. I'm
It's
looking
cool.
around on my.
No
I'm
worries.
looking at my multiple monitors.
All right.
Just
Sorry,
speak up,
Ramon.
buddy. It's okay.
Tried. It's all
Too
good.
many monitors.
Too many monitors. Raimundo's up as just like in Walking Dead. Raimundo, your calf gets nibbled on by a zombie.
It looks like I have this dread shadow on me and sharing my space.
Yes.
2 zombies on either side.
Yes, you're being flanked by 2 zombies.
All right. So bonus actions, send my shillelagh. My ever burning torch turns into a shillelagh.
Yeah.
And looking at the zombies, what are they wearing? Is there anything metal?
Where this going?
You're grappled right now, and you are suffocating.
Oh, wait, I didn't get hit by the dread shadow. That was
Oh,
Nash.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah,
But does he want to grapple?
he's trying to grapple you.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna bash him with my shillelagh then.
Okay, the dread shadow's like moving onto your space as he tries to
I've-
become one with your shadow, and he begins to like overarch onto your back and begin to wrap around you. Or he's trying
Yeah,
to.
if he's gonna try and do that, I'm gonna smack him with my shillelagh since I got that up. Just go ahead and do that. AC 17.
That hits, buddy. They have an AC of 13. This one was kind of damaged because Morgan hit it a few times too.
So we'll do 6 points to it.
I'm gonna say it's non-magical still. No, I'm gonna say it's magical. More.
No, it's force damage, baby.
Oh, force. My bad. So
Yeah,
minus
shillelagh.
6. Sorry, it's badly hurt. But you slam it. This trusty torch has done really great for you, Ramundo.
Absolutely. Yeah, and I look at him, put my shield up, and I'm just preparing for the worst.
Cool, cool. Morgwin's up.
All right. I'm
Kind of like almost like whack yourself, as the shadow's like on your space.
Yeah. I am going to. I'm assuming that I can't hit the shadow because transference, right?
Yeah, there's something like that. I'm not going to be that hardcore about it. If you want to try to skillfully attack it, it's up to you.
Well, DM, they're lit up though. They have no more shadows.
These 2 on the right have not passed their saving throws.
Oh.
The ones on the left have not.
All right, so I'm going to throw my first attack into this guy, right? He's one of
The
the
zombie?
zombies.
Sure, roll it up. So how
Okay.
it works is with 2-weapon fighting, this is what I think you're doing because using your D&D rules, the first
Yeah.
attack you get both blades,
Yeah.
and then you attacking with your main hand the rest of the time.
Well, no. I get
So buff.
2 attacks as the
Sure.
College of Swords Bards. So
Yeah,
it would
but
be right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand.
I don't think that's how it works, but that's okay if you want to do it that way.
Well, we'll do it now until we review the rules.
Sure, buddy.
And if the rules are different, then we'll talk about it. But I get attacks per action too.
Yeah, that just means you
So-
get 2 attacks with the main hand. Then you get 1 with the offhand as a bonus action. That's under the rules as written.
All right.
So you get 3
So-
attacks instead of 4.
Right. So a 26 to hit for 9.
Yeah, buddy. You're still going to smoke the zombie, probably.
Second attack is an 18 for 7.
So 9 minus 7. Unfortunately, these zombies, they don't even get, like, damage. They're not like skeletons. You just do full damage to them.
All right.
There's your
He's
second
still up.
attack, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He was fresh. He's
Second
flanking
attack,
Raimundo, though.
25 to hit for 5 of piercing.
Nice. Almost killed him. But you begin to just whack away into him.
That's it then. If we're
Cool.
doing 1, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's right. Well,
Okay.
how it would work is, I'll tell you more about it after the game if you want, if you're interested.
Yeah, no worries.
Dread Shadow's up on Raimundo. It attacks Raimundo with advantage, I believe.
Yep.
Here we go. Attack number 1 against Raimundo. A 21. You want to have him silvery barbs it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll roll the advantage. I'm gonna roll the advantage attack. Then I'll re-roll the attack that he hit with. He actually misses Raimundo now. Neji's up.
I am being grappled. I would like to roll to ungrapple.
It's a dex save, DC. I'm sorry, it's a acrobatics roll, DC. The way they have it listed is it's a dex save. I'm sorry, a strength save, DC 13.
Okay.
So you actually have to roll a strength save, which is kind of weird because as the way the grappling rules I like to do is you can use your acrobatics roll. Why don't we do that? Why don't you roll your acrobatics?
Oh, I'd rather have the +11 than the +0. You know, that's just me though.
Yeah, exactly.
Unnatural 20, dirty
Well,
20.
dirty
whatever.
20. So you pass, you break out of the grapple as your action. So it's no longer suffocating you. As you catch your breath, as you're like able to breathe, it moves back onto its body though. As you shuck it off, and it comes back at you.
Cool. And was that my action for the turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
But now you're free to move, so you can still do your bonus action stuff with the rogue, the disengage or dodge, I believe.
I wish I could get dodge with the bonus action.
Oh, you can't. That's unfortunate.
No, just
Probably
dash,
would be
disengage, or hide. Yeah.
You want to disengage and move out of the way a little bit, to let Bonk kind of get in a little bit more, or reposition so you can flank.
Yeah, sure. I will dash, bonus action, and oh, not dash. Sorry, disengage.
Okay, where do you want to move?
I'd probably just like get behind Bonk, like right here, like
Yeah.
so I'm positioned in between Morgwen and Bonk. My
Another
back's
way to
to the
do
wall.
it is you would have pivoted over here, right? You would have
Okay,
disengaged to move right here.
I didn't
And,
think I could do that, but
Yeah, and then like Iris could move up, and then you would get your attack, your sneak attack, right? As
well,
Iris
this guy
into
moves
position.
right after me.
Yeah, he tries to attack you. Dread Shadow's up, right?
Yeah,
In your turn, Nej.
yeah, it is.
Okay, he is going to try to hit you again.
Cool.
I roll a
Face.
24 to hit, so that does hit you.
Could do.
You take 11 necrotic damage. You can also use your reaction to reduce that, right? To the
Yep,
rogue thing. But
I
you are
will.
grappled, and the same effect again, because I just rolled pretty well. And then unfortunately, Ramundo used his silvery barbs. You can just double check Twitch chat to make sure nobody's giving you inspiration. Ramundo has been blessed, though. And also Morgwen has been blessed. So that means Morgwen and Iris has been blessed.
Damn,
So
everyone
Iris-
getting blessed.
Iris,
Damn.
Other than
Ramundo,
Neji.
and Morgwen need to both roll 2d6 and add that to your temp HP. Iris is now up.
Okay.
Attacks
Damn.
against this are at advantage. It has your
I'm now
light
a
spell.
tier 1 sub. Shout
I'm
out
gonna-
to Stevie.
I'm going to say this one here, right here, Iris, since you casted light onto it as well, and it failed its fairy fire, and that you now attack this one with advantage +2.
Okay.
It's an advantage stack +2.
Shoot. Okay.
What do you want to do, Iris? You look around like this is not uncommon to you. These are undead creatures. We could try to turn undead if you want.
I was thinking more
What's
of
your channel divinity?
Sacred Flame.
Which one do you want me to make the dex save on?
The first one in front of me.
This guy right here that was with Neji.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to help you out a little bit. I'm going to move you into flanking position with Neji. So now he can get advantage on the attack as well. Well, Neji, since this one has light, actually, you don't even need to move there.
Okay,
Neji,
I
this
was
one
gonna
now, you get advantage on attacking this one, and you get your sneak attack, right?
Okay.
Did you hit this when it was your turn? I'm not sure, because yeah, you
No.
were 2 turns ago. Why don't
Because
you
I was
add your sneak-
grappled.
He used an action to unbreak.
Oh,
the
that's right.
grapple.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yeah, you didn't even attack it.
Yeah.
Iris, okay, I'm going to roll the dex save with this guy.
Okay.
I'm going to roll with disadvantage because of your light spell. I roll a 9.
That fails.
You do your radiant damage to it.
10 damage.
It's actually not vulnerable to radiant damage, which is kind of weird. But it takes full damage. It takes 10 radiant. It's badly hurt as the shadow ripples and phases and begins to slink back in through the walls.
And I think that's it. I can only do one thing.
Zombie's up. It's flanking Ramundo and gets advantage on the attack.
It already has advantage.
Yeah. I do not hit Ramundo. I only roll as high as a... Oh, I'm flanking, though. So I get 14. Ramundo, I think your AC is 13.
Yep.
I hit you with just 5 bludgeoning damage as it slams you in your back. You just feel like overwhelmed, like a shadow's on you, and two of them on you as you kind of just come up and try to do a medicine check on these guys. Bonk is up.
I think I can leave the shadow to the cleric. So I'm just gonna go up here and I'm gonna do what Bonk does best. Mindlessly bash shit.
I'm gonna move you right here to help you out, so you get flanking. Right, so you
Yeah.
get a +2 to hit now, and that also helps out Raimundo to get a +2 for him as well.
Yeah. So using Bonk's going bonkers.
This zombie's
and
badly hurt. It makes a con save though once its HP hits 0.
18,
Roll damage.
15 damage.
If I make a con save with him, the DC is 5, so I have to roll almost a natural 20. I failed to do so, so can we get the squeaky sound effect?
There we go.
As you come up behind it and smash the zombie, you cleave off its head, and it rolls across there, and its body collapses in front of Morgwin.
I think I still have movement, so I'm gonna move myself here.
Yeah, and you try to help out Raimundo. Just don't roll a natural 1 or you hit Raimundo.
Oh, I hope for roll a natural one. It would be fun as hell. You would experience the squeaky
The
noise.
shadow's like almost right on top of him, but you can try to skillfully swing, and you look for an opening to attack.
Oh no, Bonk ain't doing that. He's still got the bottle in his mouth. He's still chugging. So it's gonna be dumb luck.
Roll to attack. This one you don't get advantage on because these guys save. That still
15.
hits. Roll damage. Does half damage because it's a non-magical weapon.
It
It's
is a
still
magical
enough.
weapon.
Okay. You destroy
13
it though
damage.
anyways. You still do enough damage to it, Raimundo, as he cleaves out in front of you and saves the king once again.
Once again, where's the noise?
Squeak.
Bonk is at the end of your turn. You didn't even need to rage for these little zombies.
There we go. He's still chugging. He's like literally tilting his head, just pouring down his gullet.
Raimundo, you look to your back. The one zombie who's been slamming you is still there.
Oh, there's a zombie there. I didn't even notice him.
Yeah, so my apologies. Shillelagh is magic. It's not force. I used to have a ranger that used to change it to force. But
That's fine, bud.
but Shillelagh is a magic, and he will try and bash the zombie with that. AC 17,
Oh yeah, buddy.
5 points.
Slam your shillelagh into him. You just get 1 attack though as a druid, right?
Yep.
Yeah, they didn't really make him like marshals, you know.
I mean,
But it's
I've
still
got
awesome.
things.
You club the zombie in the knee and it like staggers a little bit, but it still hobbles forward with, undead determination. Morgwin's up.
It's almost as bad as the tax collector or my
Morgwin's
ex-wife.
Morgwin's model looks awesome.
I'm going to.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it.
Yeah,
Sweet, with the
somebody made that
bagpipes
for me.
and it still has the rapier on him. We need to change that up.
Yeah.
I'll
Or I
fix it
just
up.
need a replacement rapier sooner or later.
Yeah, exactly.
Morgan, later on, I can remake your character.
We need to
Change
give.
it.
We need to give.
We're gonna get a
maybe-
rapier soon enough.
All right.
So 23 to hit for 6 piercing. 15 to hit on the second attack
Yeah.
for 6 piercing. And the extra attack, I'm betting a 13 misses.
No, they have an AC of 8 as zombies. They're like
All
very
right.
slow, but
5
they're
more
like,
on top of that.
so it has to make a con save that only has 5 HP left. It fails, it rolls a natural 1, and you stab it like right in the eye, like as you stab into its brain. The killing blow, any way to kill a zombie, you go right for the brains. Neji's up. Or Morgwin, is that the end of your turn? Or do you want to do anything else?
Out of movement.
Yeah, what do you want to move?
So I'm going to move over to this shadow.
Sure. Kind of help out Neji a little bit as his
yeah.
turn is coming right up. This one you can attack with advantage. There is another zombie right here. Did I put the
That's
zombie
cool.
in the initiative count? I did not.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering what was up with that one.
I'll put him up here now next to Morgwin, so I'll give him a few attacks on the Morgwin. As it kind of stumbles forward, I'm going to try to flank Morgwin too.
Go for it.
Let me just move him like this.
He
There's a
wants some
couple
of that
attacks.
Morgwin. He wants to know that Morgwin
I got to
sweet
roll
ass.
pretty high. Morgwin, so what's your AC?
17.
Misses. It tries to swing back, but more when you take your other short sword blade back behind it, you begin to block and parry out of the way and cut and poke into the zombie, and its decaying flesh is there. Neji's up. Neji, you're still grappled. But even while you're grappled, you can still attack the creature.
And you have advantage on it.
Wait, so would I roll like flat or with advantage?
You're rolling with advantage because it has the fairy fire effect on it, and you roll
Dragon.
your sneak attack damage, buddy.
Sure, let's do
Hold
that.
your breath and swing with the wind.
Yeah, man, have fun with it. Roll it up. You have an AC of 13.
With advantage.
As you pull, like you feel like your like side blades come out of your arms, and you try to repel this creature that's kind of almost trying to come inside of you.
Oh,
roll
my.
Comments, whoa.
Yeah.
This is a family-friendly
That is-
channel.
that-
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Not anymore.
It ain't.
That
No, it
didn't come out the
ain't.
way I wanted it to.
No, it
That's
came
what
out
she
the
said.
way you wanted.
Okay.
You can see it in your eyes, DM. You're like
20,
edgy.
23.
Roll damage, buddy, and the sneak attack damage too.
Okay, that's a 7. I can't do math. And then sneak attack damage is 14 total.
You take both your blades up and you like pierce right through it, and you rip it in two, and like the space of the darkened nature of it like rips in through the wind, and like you see it flicker across the light that Iris has created, and it dies.
Does Neji yells out, bad touch, fuck off.
Stranger danger.
Show
I
us
need
on
an
the road where he
adult.
touched you.
Wait, I think I got a doll on me here.
Got
Point.
slugs, undead. Oh, the terror never ends.
The slug is still out there. It's just like waiting.
Iris is up.
I am going to turn to this last one, drop my shield, and grab the hand axe that's right on my belt, and just swing at him once with my hand axe, and then it's gonna hit for 19. And it does 2 slashing, and then I'm gonna strike again with my mace. It's only 13. That doesn't hit, right?
It hits because they have an AC of 8. Zombies are slow, guys, but they're
Well,
like,
shit. All right,
little
and then it's gonna
Terminators.
take 5 damage.
crack it twice. You like chop into it, and it like turns towards you, and just moans. What else you want to do?
Ryan.
That's it for me.
Bonk is
That's all I
up.
got.
I'm gonna shove my flask into Raimundo. Drink. Put some hair on your head, and I'm gonna hit the zombie.
You're flanking it with Morgwin.
Yep. So, squeaky hammer incoming. 25 to hit and 12 damage.
You crush the zombie. How do you finish it off?
And with one, like just crushing a watermelon. Hopefully it splatters.
Oh, Gallagher. How we missed thee.
Yeah.
True comedy.
We salute you, Gallagher.
If only Bonk was ginger.
Eris, you're no stranger to the darkness. From behind you in this room, something odd, strange, blowing within inside of it. The goblins in here barricaded the doorway downstairs. They didn't want anybody coming up here. Right?
Hey, bald bastard, next time don't touch some random corpse. It might be your ex-wife or something like that, even worse.
Thought it might be cans.
Well, I don't think they look like those little lizard things. Or, you didn't even tell me what it looks like.
Eris, roll an investigation roll. If you roll really high, you find a relic.
15.
I'll roll a counter roll. Let's pull it up. Something
Nice.
left over.
Oh, that's no bueno.
Roll a
That's
D100.
Come on.
A D100. Where the hell? There it is.
It's the deck of many things. We have to kill her.
No! 4? Really?
Okay. Higher is better.
Find a brooch carved in shadow. It's got the symbol of the darkness. What do you do?
Brooch, huh?
A carved shadow brooch.
Nice.
What the fuck happened to your mic?
I know, right?
Sounds like my work headset.
Sorry, I live in the city, so what you're probably hearing are helicopters.
No, your mic quality is like.
He's stepped
He's
away from the
outside.
computer. He's just doing something, guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm AFK with having a smoke.
You want to take it, Eris, or do you want to leave it here?
Yeah, she's just gonna mumble. She's gonna mumble to herself before putting it away.
Add it to your sheet.
I'm gonna give Raimundo my potion of greater healing.
It's probably
I'm
valuable, Eris, but the
still full up.
Well, just in case you're not like Neji.
Okay, appreciate that. You want more gold?
Yeah, of course I want more gold.
I'll give you 50 gold.
Heading 50. I'm almost there to actually pay 5% of my fucking debt. With the inn.
And I'll take that potion. Greater healing, you said?
Yeah, that was my only one.
Appreciate it.
Since can't give it to Neji, he's leaving this
we're
territory.
we're still in sort of theater of the mind, Raimundo, and the rest of this place is an old. You get the feeling that it's old dwarven ruins. The black puddle, which you saw in the vision that the hag showed you, is still here. It's around it is lipped with like dried blood and all manners of just disgust and filth. The water itself is pitch black. To the right, though, there is a place that you can go if you wish. More ruins and things like that, if you wish to go and explore more. Or shall we leave?
I don't know. It looks like there's a ladder up, too.
Tunnels. There's like tunnels everywhere in here that lead all over the mountains here. It's kind of what we experienced before with other dungeons and things like that. They go to other zones and other places. More random encounters, maybe.
I probably either missed it or I'm just not going to find it. I'm not going to risk any more lives. I'm very disappointed in myself, not in you guys.
Well, we could just look up those stairs, case just in case we find a clue. Whatever the case is, we can still handle a bit more. We're still well rested. We haven't taken much other than Neji. And I just realized, why is the drunk guy giving advice here?
I'm waiting for the party here.
Let's continue down here.
Deji,
Yeah, I'm good to continue.
let's
I'm
go.
gonna
Where
use
are we going?
the bathroom now. Hold on.
What about you? What's your name again? Richard.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Priesty?
Bob.
Eris.
Okay, Geronimo, let's go.
As we go into like a side area where there's more dwarven ruins. Let's see if I can pull this up. Yeah, I got to reveal this part of the map that's still hidden. There it is. Let me just make sure. Yeah. We come up to here and our good friend Silver Dahlia has summoned a random encounter. Roll a d6.
Ooh.
Determine what
Already.
happens.
Already, damn.
Who's rolling that?
3.
So it's,
Me, 'cause I summoned it.
Come on, Tarask.
let me look up this monster real quick.
It's a Tarask. Bring it on.
Nope.
God damn it.
Everyone rolls a d20. Whoever rolls the lowest it attacks will make a perception roll versus the stealth of the creature.
I got a 15.
I roll really low, so I don't pass. But who rolled the lowest on the d20? Eris rolled a 3. I think it's going to attack Eris. I'll roll for Neji, though. Roll a natural 20 for him.
God damn it. Why'd you roll a 20 for Neji? It would have been funny when the slug came
What a
out.
waste.
I don't think. I think everybody else rolled, so it does attack.
I got a
Eris.
15.
Oh, I didn't roll a 20. Sorry, I got a 12, but I'm probably still at the bottom anyways.
Well, you roll. I see it. Oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, you rolled a D6.
That was a 3 for the encounter.
Yeah, so then you still roll.
It's still me.
No,
Yeah,
no.
it
Can we
still
just
got you.
roll? Can we just drop it on Neji? Come on.
I
Be
know,
funny
he-
as hell.
He's
again.
not here.
Still, that's why I be
It's not
funny.
fair.
He's dropping a loaf, man. Eris, you see a black spatter of tar covers a wide swath from the ceiling in its gooey mass sticking to a vertical surface. As you watch the top of it, the edge slime peels away and slowly drips down, causing a pool on the floor to grow and flow towards you. You realize with a start that the ooze is nothing living, and despite having no eyes or organs of any kind that you can discern, it knows who you are. Let me pull this up. Give me a second. I got this creature database, so I can easily pull out the monsters, because it auto-creates the monsters.
Well, I didn't expect to pay for this kind of entertainment.
This is what it looks like as it drops from the ceiling. A random encounter is what you ask for.
Why'd you drop it near me?
Encounter. I'm going to drop it right over here, actually.
Oh,
As it plops down, we roll initiative.
Bonk, just take a sip. I didn't expect to pay this for this kind of entertainment. Watching a female get harassed by a jelly.
Shit.
Roll a
What was that
14.
Robin Williams movie with the green?
Flubber
Yeah. That's what I was thinking of when he put that down.
got an 11.
Okay, Bonk gets an
There-
11. Morgwin? Initiative, Morgwin. Neji, what'd you get? Oh, he's not here. We'll put him last. Eris?
5.
Initiative? 5.
Got a
okay.
21.
Morgwin sounds like he's up first again. Ramundo.
15.
Bonk, what did you get?
An 11.
Okay, so it's Morgwin. So this is what we do. We use alternating initiative, so the monsters or players don't get dunked on, really. So I don't want to roll a group initiative and then like have all the skeletons go off. I've seen players get killed by that. So that's why we're doing this alternating initiative system. It also helps balance the game out a lot. I've noticed. I've been running it in the games for a while now. Morgwin's up. I describe what we see as it drops down and tries to engulf Eris.
I'm going to need a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Against what effect?
Vicious mockery.
Okay.
It need not understand.
What do you say is a vicious? What do you say to insult it?
It's a big fucking pile of KY jelly.
Hey, you talking to me?
It doesn't need to
No.
understand your language to be insulted by you?
It does not.
Are you sure?
Though it need
Should we
not
just all start
need-
laughing at it?
Though it
Yeah.
need
Yes.
not understand you.
That's
Though it need not understand you, it must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage, which it'll take 4,
Okay. yeah.
and have disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
It fails, so then it has disadvantage on its attack against you as you mock it. Do the psychic damage to it.
Spells increased by 1d4. Oh, it's actually 2d4 now. So let me give you the
Nice.
second one.
Feels
So
nice
that's
to-
5 points of vicious mockery psychic damage.
Okay, and attacks with disadvantage. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Is it
Yeah.
here?
It's right there. I dropped it down.
Right behind me.
The slime can hear.
No. Okay, slimes can hear.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
What?
Yeah, I was the
The
same
more
way.
you
I'm going to
know.
roll with disadvantage. I roll a 19, though, with disadvantage against Eris.
That
that hit you?
is my armor class.
So it barely
It
hits,
beats, it
even though
beats.
you're well equipped now that you have your armor. Your model looks badass as you have this big ass shield. In your D&D, we do have different shield types, by the way, that can actually increase your shield AC.
Yeah, I have the.
Medium
I think
shield?
it's called the Shield of Expression.
Okay,
So it kind of looks like a mocking face.
awesome.
So it's-
I hit you for 7 bludgeoning, plus 21 acid damage. Is your armor
Ooh.
magical?
No, it's just splint.
You see the acid begin to dissolve your splint armor. Its AC is reduced by 1. That was the end of the turn. Ramunda's
So you just
up.
said 28 damage.
Yeah.
It's a black pudding.
Well,
You
I
wanted-
didn't think I'd get this one.
You wanna
They
use your
do not
action to
play
disengage.
when it comes to a female's clothing.
I thought it would just be like kobolds, but no, we got a big flubber on the field. So
Well, I have 3 types of monster encounters. This is the one that we randomly rolled on the D6.
Lovely.
Romundo's up.
Bonus action, Shillelagh, shield up. I look at it, make a constitution save against frostbite.
I'm back.
Awesome. Again,
Angie,
it's cold,
congratulations.
cold
You didn't
damage.
get jumped by the slime.
Cold damage, DC
Some-
14.
It's immune to cold damage, as your frostbite does nothing.
Ah. All right.
Sorry, I was supposed to send that to everyone, Harris. There we go. What it kind of looks like as it begins to like try to envelop you. Bonk is
Oh,
up.
look, it's
That's
Uncle
some-
George.
that's some Star Trek shit. I love it.
Yeah.
It's
Very
Uncle
sweet.
George. What the hell is he doing there? I thought he was in Florida. All right, Bonk goes in.
Nope.
I'm going to go rage.
Okay. raise it up.
And yeah. And now for my wild magic. I can actually find that thing now. There it is.
Yeah.
I have to roll it and see what I get.
There's a crystal in our other game. Anytime someone casts a spell, they roll a d20.
I got a
Roll one.
one.
Wild magic effect goes off.
Let's see. Number 1, shadow tendrils lash around you, and each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you must make a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 necrotic damage.
Okay,
You also
let me roll a
gain
con save.
1d12 temporary HP.
Give yourself the HP.
Yeah, I got to roll the damage first.
The damage, it passes its save. Does it take half damage?
Yes.
Okay. It takes 1 damage, correct? So it's
Yeah.
0. 0 of it resists it.
I don't know why I got a 1
You
from
round down
1d12.
on the
Okay.
resistance.
Yeah, but it triggers each my starting turn.
Yeah,
just
so-
start turn.
That's just it's just one time, or is it every turn that you do? You get this free
Every
attack?
turn, every turn as long as it's within range.
Okay, cool. I like it. Roll.
I
to
still
hit.
have to attack.
Okay.
Bonk going bonkers. 16 to hit.
The AC of the creature is 7. It's very slow.
All right,
As it
rolling
tries
down.
to, it's like the blob, it's just moving slowly. At you.
18. That's 20 damage.
Okay. And what happens is your weapon now begins to dissolve.
Magic weapon.
Let me take a look. Why is it magical? What's the plus sign? Is it +1?
Yeah,
Okay. You still take.
it still has the effect of killer joke and the
Awesome.
squeaking noise.
You take 4 acid damages. You hit a pound of its flesh off, and the acid
I'm
kind
fine
of
with
burns
that.
back into you. Yeah.
I'm
Or
fine
did you
with
say
that.
killer joke?
Yeah, that's it's
I love that.
right. And I will swing again.
Change up our voice sound effects.
Yeah, 27 to hit. Let's roll damage. I'm rolling 16 damage on the second swing, and
Okay. 16 damage. You're doing quite a bit of damage there, Bonk. And
Yep.
you take another 8 acid damage. Rolled max damage.
all right, that's fine with me.
Okay.
Bonk just like good thing I barely wear clothes.
That should be acid damage. I don't know why it's not playing it.
Sizzle noise, damn it.
Eris is up. Well, it's my damage type 2. That's why. Ditch that. Another bug.
I'm gonna disengage, go back by Neji, and then I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself
So
because
disengage is an action. Then you move. That's the end of your turn.
Axe. You
Bonus
right.
action healing word.
You can bonus action healing word, yeah.
You can healing word, but healing word doesn't do as much as cure light wounds, right?
I only have mass healing word
Nice.
as the bonus action.
Because you're a boss.
Bouse.
Neji's
So I
up.
want to heal everyone, but not right now.
Neji's up. But this big slime begins to just like every time you attack the slime, Neji, you see Bonk just getting hit by splashes of acid. Black pudding begins to sizzle onto his little fur boots.
Okay.
Fur boots.
Technically-
those are iron.
Look at iron boots, I guess. Sorry.
Technically, they're psychic blades, so they don't actually do it. No, I'm just kidding.
that's
You're
true.
like,
No,
Um,
it's true. They're like, I'm thinking like you're like Psylocke from X-Men.
Yeah, every
which
time
Psylocke?
you
Which Psylocke, male or female?
Do you want to try to flank this creature and start attacking? Or
Yeah.
you want to just throw the
Yeah.
blades at it from a distance?
I kind of want to. Can I flank it and attack it from a distance? Because I can throw my knives.
No, you'd have to flank it to get that juicy sneak attack damage.
I need
You know what?
someone-
I'm good.
Or what? No, let me tell you how you could do it. You go here behind this pillar. And you
Okay.
take a look at this creature. Unfortunately, no, it wouldn't.
I'll
work.
risk it for the
I'm just
biscuit.
I'm just helping
I'll-
you out.
I'll get behind. I'll flank for that sneak attack. That's okay.
Okay, let's do it.
I need
Manage
someone
the
to block.
fearless.
I need
Yeah,
someone to block it so I can
I'm gonna
continue
risk
my-
it for the biscuit, man.
Roll it up. Roll the hit. It has an AC of
Uh,
7, so I think you just have to don't roll a natural 1. Otherwise, it gets a free counterattack on you.
Cool. Let's get it. 16 hits. 10 damage, and then sneak attack makes it 20 total
20.
with my first attack.
Minus another 10, I believe. Yep. You take 4 acid damage.
There we go.
You
Just
as
splash
in-
back into you.
Okay.
You, yeah. Is that you get one more attack though, right? 'Cause you have
Yeah.
2 offhand. Yep.
You
Go
said
ahead.
4, right?
You take 4 acid damage. That's correct. Every time you hit
Cool.
this creature with a melee attack, it automatically does damage to you.
It splashes. It's a splash zone.
Sounds
Exactly.
good.
It's like
Let's see that.
Shamu.
Second attack, 26. 7 damage.
Psychic damage as it begins to rip into its pathetic mind. You take 3 acid damage.
What mind?
Exactly. It's just a blob. You like look right through it. You see Bonk at the other end of through the ooze.
Hi.
Morgwin's up.
I pulled the Wand of Magic Missile and cast it at level 1.
Yeah, it's already reset. Resets at the start of after a long rest.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Roll it up, bud.
So the first hit does, or the first missile does 2.
Yeah, just tell me the total damage.
So, all right. 11 points of force damage.
Yeah, you guys are cheesing me hard with this one. Minus 11 total. It's
Yeah.
bloodied as it begins to slowly start to dissolve and go away. It just works off instinct, though. Morgan, is that the end of your turn, or you want to do anything else?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay, Black Pudding's up. It sees Bonk right in front of him. Just attacks Bonk.
Bring it.
Roll a 16 to hit.
Nope.
Doesn't hit you with the 16
No, 18 armor.
because you have the unarmored stuff, right?
Yep.
Ramundo's up.
Hey, back off. This is some quality pants here. Fuck off.
So yeah, cold don't work. Let's try and set it on fire. So I'll take a 5-foot space that it's in and light a bonfire.
Yeah, you put a bonfire. I won't put it out, but I'll just say it's right below it. Sure. Do I have to make a dex save?
It'll make a dex save.
Okay, I'll make it. I make a roll 15. Roll pretty high.
Dex, yeah, it's 14. So I don't think I
take
do
half?
any damage. No, I don't think I do any
It's
damage.
a cantrip.
Yep.
That's still a pretty smart idea. I like it. As you try to
All
pull
right.
the fire off of this torch here and like pull it down underneath it.
Yeah, make Constitution saving throw.
Okay, let me roll it up. Pass with a natural 20.
Damn. So take a half of 7.
3.
Yeah. So I gain 3 temp.
Nice.
And I'm going to initiate the initiate splash zone.
Okay.
Swing. 21 to hit.
It's kind of a cool
with
creature. I've never run it before.
12 damage.
Minus 12 because of the rage damage. Thanks for remembering
Yeah.
that. You take, in retaliation, 3 acid damage.
Oh, that's the 3 I gained from temp.
There you go. It splashes right onto your temp as your tendrils like block and lash out as the black ooze and the tentacles begin to merge together.
Yeah. And the second swing. 24 to hit. Keeps some good damage.
Swing your mallet into it
God
one more
damn,
time.
I got shit damage.
Yeah, you
Just
did.
10 damage.
I hate wearing hairpins. Or something like that. Eris is up.
Oh, splash damage.
Yeah, let me roll that against you, buddy. 3.
Oh, another 3.
Rolling kind of low.
Oh, you're on my hat. Don't.
I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Heal yourself as you've gotten ambushed
For
by a
5.
giant black pudding.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice. You can also use your hit dice as well. Just don't
I
forget
know. I just remembered
That's
that when I
nice.
did
It's
that.
okay. Neji's up.
Neji finished it off.
All right. I will attack it. Well, why'd I hear
I
a dice
will
roll?
attack it because I'm doing the acid damage from your
Oh.
attack.
How do you know I'm gonna attack from this
tell.
close?
I'm just that's
Maybe
your
I'm-
model. What are you gonna do, Neji?
I am gonna attack it, but I don't appreciate how you rolled
He's
before I
screen
rolled.
sniping. He's screen sniping.
Appreciate how you.
He's screen sniping. That's what he's
All
doing.
right,
Oh, boy.
14 to hit. Damn, minimum damage of 6.
Plus your sneak attack. 9.
So 15 total.
Yep. You'd also take 4 acid damage.
Oh.
No.
Quit
All right.
whining.
Is
It's
it-
just a small tingle.
It's on death's door.
On death's door. Oh boy. All right. I'm gonna roll
one
to
last
hit
attack?
again. I'm gonna do it. Damn, 19. If only I had. If only that was a crit.
It's close.
So close.
So close yet so far away.
7 damage. Does it kill it?
No, it does not. You take another 7
Bruh.
acid damage.
7 acid damage.
7 damage. Yeah. Morgan's up. Morgan uses some of the wand of magic missiles.
I smell a child
Bro,
melting.
you could probably stick your finger in this thing and it would blow up.
Yeah, we'll go with another shot off the wand.
Cool.
Or you could stick your finger in it and see what happens.
Or stick your dick in it.
Ah, you know
Okay,
what?
well-
Fuck it then.
Yeah. Dude,
Fact.
unarmed strike, just stick your finger
No,
inside.
no, unarmed strike, thrust heavily.
Sometimes you
Stick your dick
gotta
in your
stick.
finger.
Sometimes you gotta stick your dick in the mashed potatoes.
Bro,
I'm just
you
saying.
gotta risk it for the biscuit, man. If that's the message for today. You gotta risk it for the biscuit.
No, I'm actually
Uh,
going
It's
to.
fuck around and find out.
Yeah, Philadelphia.
Go, Philly.
So I am going to turn to it and say, "Your mother was a bit of shite marmalade," and that's another vicious mockery. I'm gonna need another wisdom save.
I fail.
So that would be 4 points of psychic damage, and
If that kills it,
It does not. It's 2 HP
God.
left.
oh,
It rolls
How much?
against disadvantage.
He's on it.
and it gets disadvantage on its next attack.
It's still pretty awesome, against a single target like this, Morgan. And that's what it's kind of good for,
Yeah,
I try to attack.
Plus, we took away my ranged damage attack, so I don't want to kill the consumable every time by using the wand. So
Yeah.
I
how
gotta
much
look at my
HP did you
spells.
say it had?
It has like a
2.
couple HP left. Neji, what's your AC?
17.
I miss because of the disadvantage that Morgan gives it. Raimundo's up.
I'm concentrating on bonfire so he can make a.
Yeah, dex save. I fail at a 10.
So he will do.
Morgan, how do you? I'm sorry, Raimundo. How do you destroy the pudding in your bonfire?
I smell
It just starts like turning into tar, bubbling up, and then I'm like, "Step back, guys! It's gonna harden. It's about to." Oh, and it just turns into like that crispy creosote, like a snake.
Did you
Awesome.
just nut?
I mean, kind of. Pretty satisfying. Finally, to do something productive besides kill other characters in our party. I'm feeling pretty good tonight, guys.
So far,
Things are looking up.
You need a cigarette or something?
Wait, did we fight this thing because someone redeemed points?
That's right.
No.
Yo, whoever did that, screw you.
It's
Hey,
fine.
you want to do it again?
Yes, I can do it again.
Oh no, please not like this.
Another level up incoming.
Can you put like a harder one?
Yeah,
Oh, there's a
harder one.
cooldown for it.
Yeah,
Fuck.
get wrecked.
What do you mean a harder one? You nearly got killed just like Neji with that.
He
with that
dropped on
slug.
top of me.
The same thing with Neji the slug.
All right, who needs healing?
Wait, imagine you use your points for a random counter to meme the party, and then you almost die for it. Is
That's
that what
exactly
happened?
what just happened.
Oh, I'm so sad that I wasn't there for
It
it.
only got half. It's fine. Who needs healing?
I
Nope, just me? Okay.
I got a boo-boo here.
Just you.
It's just me. Alright, we're gonna...
I got a bit of acid
I
in my
still
finger.
got temp HP. I just used cantrips that whole time. I wasn't gonna, mess with
Not even
your
worth King Raimundo's time.
I got an acid on my finger. Does that count?
Do you heal yourself, Eris, or do you want to use your hit dice?
Yeah, I'm trying to use them. For some reason, it just didn't work.
Little glitch. You can just tell us what you rolled. Or did it crash?
It didn't even roll. It just used it and then...
You're trying to tell me D&D Beyond isn't flawless and perfect?
When was
Yeah,
it
right.
ever? 1, 2, 3. D. Plus...
Morgwin and
Gotta do
Raimundo.
math now.
I'm going to really say Raimundo. The path ahead is
10.
dangerous. It looks, like old dwarven ruins, pathways. There's a set of stairs back here. Small little warning candles set by the orcs not to go back here. Do you continue?
And does this black pudding give me any sort of mental image of this hag? Like, do I feel like I'm on a path, or like, I don't know, guys. I don't know if this is the way.
Do you know the way?
I'm gonna scoop up some
This
of that
is
black
the way.
pudding. Well,
This is the way.
Well, he said that old hag just told you something about black shit, right? So this is the only black shit we encountered so far, right?
Does appear so.
There's some places, Raimundo, the orcs don't even tread.
So wait a minute. I'm an orc.
Why
What do you
would
mean?
cans
Wait,
tread?
why do I hear a voice in my head? I need to drink more.
You want to make an investigation roll, Raimundo?
I mean, I'd like somebody to, but probably not me.
I got a -2. Does that count?
Unfortunately, you haven't found any clue of where, Raimundo or, where Cans might be at. You did
This is
find
not
his
my
arm.
job, man. I'm not
You
good
did-
at this.
Do you remember, though, you did find some equipment in the treasury room from last game that was part of his, right? His tools and things like that. And like I told you, the darkness doesn't use any of the tools, but this is in a video game. You can go wherever you want.
I was just hoping to bring back more proof to his people. I didn't his friends, the ones that run the shop, the ones that are going to be crushed by this information, but I don't think we'll find him, guys. We can dig deeper if you want to take out more evil. We can do that.
Well, you said, right, it must be the drunk in me talking. The clue will be close next to some black shit, and so far, this is it. This is all we have seen so far.
As there was stuff downstairs that was black water, like matched the description. Is up here continuing to match that, or?
You look over into the pool, you peer over into the dark water of where you saw the vision and where Vodos was killed from last game.
Yeah.
And you try to see into your reflection as you peer over with the ever-burning torch. There's no reflection.
I don't think so, Bonk. I think this is just... I think it's just putting more time between you and the tavern.
I have still drinks.
You know what I think we could do to find out how deep that pool is?
And I look down at the rapier thinking it's talking, and then oh, wait, okay.
Well, do you rightly want to know how deep that pool is? You could throw that rapier in it.
You can.
Oh, I'm not fucking touching that thing again.
Just
What-
let me do it.
What's with this rapier?
It's a
We'll tell you
toothpick.
this story another time.
It's a toothpick. I'm gonna go up to him. I'm gonna go up to the pool with Raimundo. Just let me throw it.
I believe this is probably worth more than any of the treasure we found in here.
Well, think of it this way. It was his god thing. We sell it, piss that bitch off, and they're gonna come after us.
Deji, Harris.
Would you say?
Yeah, I mean, we're in this thing where you've got this rapier that is probably worth money. Morgwin, you want me to throw it in there?
That's what I fucking said there, didn't I?
Yeah, I know, but
Are
it's
you
worth
fucking with
money.
me, City Jim? Throw it the fuck in there.
Is there anything on the rapier that I might recognize, like a sigil
Can
or
I-
anything?
Can I walk up and ask Ramondo for the rapier?
I mean, I will definitely give that to you.
I look at it and I kind of like drop it on purpose. Oops. And it falls in the water.
There you go. It's in the water. At least somebody else did it.
Okay, then let's.
I was
fucking be
offering
on.
to throw it.
Now let's be on, will we? We're not fucking done on here, are we? We didn't come down here to fight some fucking zombies, some shadows, and a big fucking KY jelly.
No,
We're
we
still
came
fucking
down here
looking
to
for
fight
cans.
Where's Can?
We're still looking for fucking cans, so start looking about.
I whispered to Morgan, what's a KY jelly?
I'll fucking tell you later. You're a little too young for that.
It's stuff you put on your willy.
I fucking knew he was gonna open his mouth.
Why would I put it there?
I'll give you a demonstration with the tavern whores.
Oh, I love it.
So do you want an investigation roll for us to try to find some sort of idea of which direction to go?
Make one
Or
final
perception, or...
roll. Investigation roll.
I will do it. Oh.
I did
Yes,
it,
you-
but it wasn't very good.
Then she rolls. Raimondo rolls a 10. Unfortunately, you guys spent, I'm going to say, an hour down here just trying to look for other clues.
I would have failed.
Without going into this, the last area which we haven't checked, like I said, is this one over here. Otherwise, unfortunately, Raimondo is kind of what I told you, which is the bodies are there, empty carts. Things are just gone and missing. When the orcs don't have a leader, they just disband. You know, they don't leave. But it's promising though, Raimondo. There might be peace at last, and for Callion for some time.
Okay, how about we just go look up there? If we don't find anything, we get the fuck out. Simple
All right.
as that.
Is there a way we can like simulate going through all the rooms? I feel like it'd take us forever.
That's
And
why
we
we're doing the state
potentially-
of the mind. That's why I just added an hour to
Okay,
the time.
okay.
If no one's gonna go,
Raimondo,
there-
what's the call? What are we doing, bud?
They want to go in more rooms, so let's continue on.
Harris, do you
Yes,
want to
you-
continue, or do you want to get out of this hellhole?
We can continue.
I guess you bald bastard paid me to find a rat thing, dragon, whatever, and that's what I'm doing.
Moving up Bonk here a little bit.
Yep, he's already drinking like a fish, so
It's very quiet over here. As we move up the stairs, I'm just moving Bonk's. This is what I do: is I just move Bonk's model,
Yeah.
and then the rest of the party is following behind him. And
since I
this
can
is-
see in the dark.
yeah, and
It's
this is
only
just like
just to move one character.
yeah, and this is just like you see, like there is. It's very quiet over here. Too quiet.
Not for long, bonk
boy.
burps.
You look around as you investigate. I'm going to allow you to make an investigation roll, guys. Whoever wants to make the rolls. We're just kind of wandering through this
I will do it.
dark and mysterious area.
12, but I can roll a 1d8 if it would mean passing.
Roll it up.
Does a 19 work?
This is like dwarven architecture, Nishi, like we saw in the previous dungeon. The dwarves of the east must have been here. But they abandoned it and you come up to a locked door.
Okay. Is this the door that Bonk is at right now?
Yeah.
And I'm going to say everybody makes a perception roll. And I'll move everybody in a position.
Come on, drunk, you big
I'm
dumb
about to
drunk
reveal this
bastard.
next zone right there.
Or I can roll a 1d8 if it would mean passing.
13.
I have to roll the stealth. I would suggest rolling the 1d8, Neji.
Okay.
Because that ability is like very metagamey, you know what I mean? Like you just have to trust your own gut. And you have to decide if you want to roll it or not.
Okay, so how do you want to use it? Do you want to use it like if I roll, it gets used whether or not I pass?
I would rather... I'm not going to tell you if a roll passes or fails. You have to decide to roll it. Because otherwise it's too metagamey.
Okay, so you want to nerf it, basically.
Yeah, it's nerfed.
Okay.
I wouldn't say nerfed. I'd say balanced and less metagamey.
There's no such thing called balance. You nerf it and then you nerf it to hell. That's only the two options.
Because like the way it is now, like I can use it for every single check if I fail, and it only gets used if I pass it.
Yeah, it's too metagamey of an ability.
Okay. So we want to nerf it to...
It doesn't matter. So you failed. So this is how it works. I made a roll in secret. I'm going to tell you that you failed.
Cool.
You want to roll it?
No, that's... I already rolled my perception.
I rolled a 13. So.
I just kind of put out the marching order like this, but what do we want the marching order to be?
I'm having Bonk go first, since he can still see in the dark.
Yeah, I got Bonk up here, and then I got Morgwin second. I got Eris third, Ramundo fourth, Neji last. Is that the kind of order we want?
Neji's tired of getting ass blasted, so he's all the way in the back.
Neji, get up here. We need you as a meat shield.
If anything, I want my back to the party so I can check our flank.
Ramondo's got meat farts, so he's pretty happy that Neji's behind him.
The size of a horse.
Also, Neji's blind in the dark, so...
He's not blind if we have torches and things around him.
Still.
And we have Eris is with the light spell. But this is what happens, Neji. The size of a horse, this pale blue spider is sheathed in residue of something strange. Its poisonous. Much of this world, however, is deadly to anyone lacking mighty vitality. The monster bites and disappears, hard to locate, harder to kill. And the best fighters would appreciate the spellcraft, especially of the magic of the plains. And with those eyes and mandibles suddenly emerge and wide open out of thin air. It attacks you with advantage on the first attack, and then I'm just going to put it in the initiative order. Like this. So I'll put it up top.
Goodbye, Neji.
I wanted to be in the back so I wouldn't get ass blasted, and now I'm getting ass blasted anyway.
Ass blasted away. I'm going to attack with advantage.
My cheeks are getting took again.
The cheeks are taken. I roll an 18 to hit you, though, Nesh.
What do you think?
I'm just asking, man.
You know. You're asking because you want to rub it in. You already know.
Make a con save. DC, make a con save, please.
Neji, just think of it this way.
You guys are surprised since nobody
18.
saw the perception. No, everybody failed the perception. You pass. You take 3 piercing damage.
Whew.
And I'll play this one harder, guys. It disappears.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, now you want to play
Morgwin's
hard.
up. Play hardball.
All right, I want to ask how from where I'm standing, how far is the ceiling?
Next player roll has advantage.
Hey, when you say disappears, like what do you
Stealth.
like? Disappears how? Like it just backs into the darkness, or like just vanishes like into
You look
thin air?
behind you as you get bitten, and like it's gone. As you get bit, and then it's gone the second. You know, you think it's there, it's gone.
Okay.
What do you guys do? Morgwin's up right now, though. Hard mode time.
There's nothing to fucking do if I can't see it.
This is a bonus action.
I will ready an action to shoot it with the magic missile wand when it comes back in his vision.
I'll allow it for now. Ramundo's up.
For now.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like the problem is you're holding a spell, similar to a spell effect. So it'll work for this turn, you know, as you're holding it, you're looking for it as a reaction. Otherwise, the charges, however many charges you want to designate, are wasted if it doesn't
Oh,
reappear.
well, if that's how we're calling held actions on ranged weapons, if I were holding a bow, would you tell me that I would have wasted the arrow at the end of the round?
No, because that's for rules is written. That's how spells work.
Okay, then that's not. I mean, it's an item. It's then that's not what I will do.
Because it's a spell effect still. It still works with the spell mechanics.
Okay.
I'm not metagaming it, though. I know what the spider is going to do. It's up to you now. And there's that trust that you have to believe that I'm not going to metagame it just because you say you want to do it, you know, that you're...
Well, that's what I'm going to do. Fuck it. I'll blow the charges if you don't... If
Sure,
he doesn't...
Just mark the charges now.
Yep.
Bonk is up.
All right. I'm gonna try to move down here.
Kind of where Neji's at, just to kind of get prepared.
Yeah.
Ready in action, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna ready my action, whipping out my hammer. Like, come on, you stupid bug! I got a nice juicy smack for you.
Aerith is up.
I'm going to cast Bless on Neji, Bonk, and Morgwin.
Awesome.
Thank you.
What do you say to bless everyone?
I don't really say anything out loud.
I
It's
got
more
something
internal.
for you. I got something for you.
Yeah,
Fuck him up!
Fuck around and find out. What's the motto? Neji's up.
How much temp we get?
Did I? I don't think I did. Did I?
Yeah, I'm
Raimondo,
back there.
you were here.
Yeah, you did.
I'm sorry. I must have skipped you, Raimondo. What do you want to do?
Yeah,
bud?
that's fine because I mean the door's closed. Are we just waiting to open up this door? What's going on, guys?
There's a spider that just appeared.
They're the spider who bit Neji right in the butt cheeks again.
Wait,
Oh,
he only bit me
behind
once. We don't know where it is.
I'll cast blur on myself.
So I think it's Eris just bless everyone. Neji's now up.
Yeah. I will take the dodge action so my cheeks don't get took again.
Yeah, so the spider's back up.
This is why you
I
stand in the middle.
I won't metagame it too hard. Everyone rolls a d20 and it attacks a random person. The person who rolls the lowest.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say, is it possible as well to move up to the locked door and begin to
attack
start
me.
picking the lock?
Woo!
If I can still do that.
You can just. I'm gonna say you can move that far, but then you take the dodge action. It is what it is.
Yeah,
Bonk
yeah.
rolls a 1.
Bring it! Come on, come to me.
So it attacks Bonk. So it rematerializes on the wall. So that means Morgwin gets to use his ability.
And I get to smack it.
Yeah, and you get to smack it. So I mean, we rolled it and it happened. So if it would have went up the wall, Bonk, you wouldn't have been able to attack it. You know, if someone up here would have rolled low. How much damage do you do, Morgwin?
12 points of force.
Okay, and then Bonk is up
Smacky.
to roll an attack roll.
15.
Rolls in the hits, buddy.
Damn
Squeaky
right.
time.
15 damage.
Splat.
I'm aiming for the face. Those
Okay.
bright red eyes.
When you have a ready to action, like a ready to attack, it's only one attack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll to attack Bonk. I'm gonna roll Bonk versus your perception. Roll a perception roll. Otherwise, I'll
Okay.
attack you with advantage. As it kind of just rematerializes, you're able to swing wildly out at it, but it's like attacking the thin air.
4-8.
And I still don't hit you. Morgwin's up.
Oh, stop it, you're tickling
So
me.
that was your ready to action. So that was your reaction. Now your reaction resets in the top of the round.
Mm-hmm. Give me a wisdom save.
Okay.
DC 14.
Pass with a 19.
Okay. Then it is not mocked.
I know I rolled a flat 19 on the roll. Just has no modifier or anything. Just rolled well.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn, Morgwin?
That is.
It's badly hurt, though, as it gets smashed by Bonk. Raimundo's up. Attack the wrong fucking orc.
Damn right.
I'm blurred, sitting back there, bonked. Can it make a Constitution save against a frostbite?
Yeah,
Damn
let's
right.
do it. I rolled a 15.
It saves.
Just have a
23.
+1. I'm sorry, buddy.
No, you're good. That's
Just
what I
rolling it
do.
is.
I got a
Bonus
23.
action, I'll bring out my shillelagh.
Awesome. Yeah. Bonk is up.
It's time for squishy, squishy.
So roll to attack. It's
Bonk.
like on the walls.
Bonk,
you know, trying to
bonkers,
bite you.
bonkers. 15,
Hits, buddy. Good job.
13 damage. Second swing.
Well, you don't even need a second swing because you're just mauling it to death. You crush into its like fragile, exoskeleton, and it slumps off the wall and drags down. And its spider body is just crumples onto the ground upside down here. Its legs begin to furrow in.
Hey, boys, look. We got meat. Who wants a leg?
At least this one didn't fucking kill Neji.
Not yet. We don't know if he tried to
Note
take a
to
bite
self.
off of it.
Don't stand next to Neji.
Bro, I'm
Extra
just the bait.
Stand next to me. I would like to hit something.
Anybody want to try and get the lock off that door?
I am already on it.
So we're not going to eat this.
I can make food if you want food.
No,
The
he-
thing
he
is,
wants
we've been
spider.
down here for a bit, and I don't think we have eaten anything right. And this is a
Anywho,
lot of meat here.
sleight of hand for that lock, as
Yeah. Make
with
a,
advantage. Oh, go ahead.
Let's have you make a perception roll.
Oh no,
Roll really low.
16.
It seems it's hard to tell in here because you don't have the vision to see out into the room. It sounds like something beyond this wall here, like rustling, like more movement back there,
Hmm.
like
So
rustling
can I-
noises.
So, DM, can I at least take this thing's thorax?
We have to make a survival roll. It's considered a medium
Ah.
creature, so it takes 15 minutes to skin.
Oh, I would just want to rip it off and just take it with me.
Then if you rip it off, it's of no use because you have to masterfully skin it out. That's how the skinning
Oh.
rules work. 10 plus the CR of the creature for a survival roll. Otherwise, you just take off like a clump of
Four.
flesh.
Fucking leave it. Let's go.
You fail, and also we have to add time. Like I said, we have to add timer to it. So,
I just wanted to rip it off.
otherwise, someone gave someone advantage though in the next roll, and we didn't use it. Ramundo did, I think. So you roll with advantage on the survival roll.
No matter, I'm going to roll low anyway. Oh, never mind.
I'm gonna say you get the thorax. You're able to get the poison gland out of it, and you could coat poison using the poison of this thing if you wish. You have to use a poisoner's kit to do it all, though. You know.
Just taking it with me.
Um,
Hey, I got a prize over here. Who wants the poison?
is the rustling? Can I still hear it? Like 15 minutes later?
Roll your sleight of hand roll to see if we can pick the lock for starters.
Okay, with advantage, right? Because I have
Yes,
proficiency
that's
with
correct.
the 22.
You open the door.
All right. Before we move into the room, I let everyone know. Hey, I heard some rustling back there, towards
Like up here.
towards the back. Yeah.
So I should
Bonk
go in
and I are
first.
arguing over poison right now.
So probably like get ready for a fight if something's back there. Or if anything, actually, can I stealth like up to the door, the next door maybe, to see if I can get a look?
So you're up in front now?
Well, yeah.
All right, I'm in the back.
Well,
There's
as
no
long as you
safe
just
place.
don't move. Let me do rogue stealth stuff. All right. Let me.
The thing
Don't
is you are, if you think about changelings, they're excellent urban assassins, meant to shapeshift into other humanoids. But in the dungeon, you're like useless, titless boar or whatever you want to call it, because you can't see shit.
I don't like. I'm gonna give the
So here's the
thorax to
thing.
Raimundo.
You move up, like I'm just saying in theory, Neji, this is how you got killed before. You moved up into a room and you can't see anything. Right? And that's the problem. In the dungeons, you're pretty good, but you do have that powerful shapeshift ability, but it's only good in like the town, really, and stuff like that, or urban environments. That's the problem. is someone needs to cast dark vision on you.
I'm calling Neji. Neji, get over here. I'm gonna give the thorax to Raimundo,
Okay.
and I'm gonna move up. Let me do it. If
Oh,
I
oh.
get bit, I'll be fine. If you get bit, you might end up needing another healer.
Can I like maybe ready my psionic blades?
Yeah.
Then?
So how it'll work is Bonk approaching it stealthily or not?
Nope. I'm trying to get their attention to try to attack me instead of Boy Wonder over here.
Okay.
Also, I have the actor feat. I can try and confuse them. I forgot
That's
about
true.
that.
That's
I
true.
can try and distract them, and then y'all
A
can
lot.
get a
Alas,
surprise
poor
round.
Uruk. I knew him well, Horatio.
Turn yourself into Robin.
So
Do you want to stealth up Bonk or no?
no.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Bonk
go with.
moves up to here through the next wall, bars.
While I'm chugging.
Make a perception with disadvantage.
All right.
Hey, by the way, while he was doing that survival roll and skinning it, can we say that I took a short rest? Or is it too?
No, because I'm just doing it. He just ripped it right out and he rolled a nat 19.
Oh,
Just pushing the
okay.
story along here.
Okay.
Because Bonk didn't know what he was doing. Roll a 3. The room goes quiet as you come up closer to it.
I'm still chugging. I don't really give a damn. I'm waiting for them to attack something to attack me.
You just move up to some bars. I mean,
When he gets to that next door, I will move up next to him. I'm assuming that's fucking locked. I can take care of that.
Yeah, sure. There's nothing in here.
We don't fucking know that. We're not in there yet.
Well, I'm talking about this room I'm in now.
I like how Morgwin's whispering, but Bonk is clearly not whispering.
Oh, I'm going to use my advantage to reroll that. My inspiration to reroll that.
you got to declare it in advance, Morgwin.
Let him have this.
Way of nerfing the game. All right.
Nerf.
What's inspiration if you got to use it before you roll?
You got to use it before. You have to declare it before you roll. That's how inspiration works. You can't metagame it, guys.
All right.
You can't see the roll and then decide to use it. That makes it way too powerful.
So,
roll
is
it
the
when
door
you
open yet?
You see Morgan. Well, Morgan, how do you try to pick the locks? Is a better question.
Like, motherfucker.
I have a set of thieves' tools that used to belong to Cans.
Wait, so
yeah, for sure.
We found them when the Drider, and I will. I don't often do this.
How do you? What are you wearing, Morgan? As far as your.
You want me to send you pics?
No, what's your what armor do you wear? You have the short swords.
Studded leather.
Studded leather. Okay. As story-wise, I'm just thinking about something. Could you roll a natural 1?
Black sludge.
You're holding out the lock.
Oh wait, I've got it. Am I still blessed?
That just gives you temp HP, buddy.
You didn't tell us how much we got.
Plus gives you an extra D4 to a roll.
Right.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
And that was over. It's been over a minute, so
I didn't know if it was still up or not. All right, no worries.
Mm-hmm. Good idea, though. Thanks for bringing that up. Story-wise, what I'm thinking, Morgwin, when you roll a natural 1, and you see the door and the lockpicks that you hold begin to crumble, I'll make an attack roll against you, so the door crumbles away. I'll remove the door if I can. The lockpicks in your hands also crumble away as they just rust out. And I'm going to make an attack roll. Make a perception roll, though, Morgwin. I already rolled my stealth roll. I rolled pretty low. I rolled a 9, so you just rolled low. You could have said, hey, I want to roll my perception with advantage.
Oh, I know, but, nobody thinks of blowing consumables before they roll anything. So it's cool. It's all good.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm going to blow my inspiration here, Captain Dungeon Master.
Okay. Awesome. Sounds good, buddy.
And wait a minute. I already have advantage on dexterity saving throws. So now do I have super secret extra special?
It just means you blew the DM.
No. 20, 30, 20.
So you pass a saving throw. Let me see what the effect is real quick.
How much damage do I take?
You take no damage. You see the antennae as you pull back, you jerk back, as of course these tools are reduced to absolute rust. You see what I can only describe as a bony brown scales on the shape of coins stipple on a bulbous hunchback of this strange creature. And the shape of the body looks much like a beaver with short legs and long feet, but instead of its broad tail, it has a narrow whip-like appendage tipped with fish-like fins. A little head is scrunched into an insectoid face, virtually obscured by a more enormous fluffy antennae. As you might see on a moth, the size is that of a war dog, but looks harmless enough. And it's trying to reach out, but you jerk back. I'm going to just roll initiative here. Delete this bad boy here.
What the hell is that?
Motherfucker.
And I'll add these
Stop
random
opening
encounters.
shit.
Let's go to Morgwin's up first in the initiative count.
What the hell is that?
Morgwin's up.
Aren't you just a fucking ugly piece of shite?
Here we go. I fail with an 8.
Motherfucker.
Hilarious.
So that'll be 3 points of psychic
Powerful
damage.
beyond measure.
Yeah, and it gets disadvantage on its attack. I am
Hey, it
going
helps.
to I'm gonna back up. I don't have okay.
Provoking
Then
attack
50.
of opportunity, right?
Go for it.
There we go. I don't hit you with a 16, I think.
That's right, you do not.
Because your guys' AC is already blown out through the roof. The other
That's
one
right.
moves up to attack Bonk. And
What the hell are you?
Bonk, what kind of weapons do you have on you?
I have Bonk going bonkers.
I roll a natural
And a
1.
javelin.
I roll a natural 1. So you get to a counterattack. As I roll a natural 1 against you, buddy.
I'll use bonkers going bonkers.
Yeah, man.
20 to hit, and
You've interrupted the mating ritual of 2 rust monsters.
No.
single for life. Max damage 18.
Yeah, you roll an 18 damage. It's still up, but badly hurt on the attack of opportunity, and that's its turn is over. Raimundo is now up.
Again, what the hell am I looking at? Look like shrimp, but bigger. Am I drunk?
Hey, probably. Let me see if I can cool it down before I set it on fire. It'll be kind of fun. I'll take the Constitution save from the one that he's been.
You flick out your. I roll a natural 20 with the guy.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
I guess you
Raimundo.
gotta do it yourself. No, man, you take your hot rolls on me, man.
I know. I've
These guys play.
been bullying Raimundo.
No.
All that.
I'm just doing cantrips, man. I'm not blowing
I know,
any
it's great.
spells.
That's great.
What are you doing, Dal? What are you doing?
I'm sorry, did it just crit you? Or did it succeed on the saving throw?
Saving throw.
Succeed.
Succeed.
Okay,
You want me to reroll it?
No.
Okay. Rust monster's now up. It moves up to sensing
Rust
the metal.
monster.
It moves up to Morgwin to try to latch on and attack him, and by doing so, it tries to damage him with the swords that he has with his antenna. I don't hit. Bonk is up.
So, do we eat it or kill it?
Kill it before it destroys your stuff.
Stuff.
What's that?
Your metal.
Alright, 13, that's a 22. And rolling damage, 15 damage.
You splatted.
Alright, next up.
There's my random encounter here. Here it is.
Swing. 16 hits.
Yeah, buddy. There's an AC
All right.
of 14.
14 damage.
Doesn't hurt when you're doing almost max damage against it too, Bonk. Iris is up.
14 damage.
I'm just gonna. I can't really see them, so I'm just gonna stand here.
Okay. Now she's up.
yeah.
You take the dodge action.
Cool. Oh, so there's just that one left.
Knives are out, Nej.
Oh shit! I moved up a little. Oh, whatever. I'll just attack from up here.
We'll move you over here so you can get flanking, right?
Since you're short.
Roll to attack, Nej.
Cool. That's +2 because I'm flanking, right?
Yeah, that's right, buddy.
18.
Roll damage, bud. You also roll with advantage, right?
I guess. Oh, well, whatever. Didn't crit.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Stab, stab, stab.
8. Sneak attack. 10,
Finish it
18
off.
total.
You finish it off, Neji. As you guys are completely, as I think these encounters are so cool, then I realize in game, all your weapons are magical, or Neji fights with psychic blades, and the rust monsters do nothing.
My mallet's made of wood.
Incredible.
I'm gonna grab one of these rust monsters, get it from the back, and just like take a large bite out of it.
Ugh.
All the fillings in your mouth begin to rust out.
Fillings.
Oh,
He hasn't seen a
you do.
dentist. He hasn't seen a dentist in over 33 years.
What's a dentist?
Pretty
Well-
nasty, Bonk.
And
I'm not-
this tastes kind of good. That kind of
Yeah.
reminds me of shrimp and roach. Want a bite?
Oh no.
My soldier friends used to haze me by making me fight these things because, you know, look at me. I don't carry metal very much at all. I don't care for it, so fuck these things.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know why you guys are so scared of it. It tastes pretty good.
Gross.
Nasty.
Oh, hell no.
Yup.
Who the hell? What the hell is that? Am I drunk?
Probably.
I'm hearing noises, especially a noise of a guy somewhere saying roll initiative or something. What the hell is initiative?
Morgwin, you found more evidence from cans?
Unless this is cans, I'm taking another bite.
I don't know. Let's just keep fucking moving.
To the left, Neji, there's stairways going up, leading to
Was-
more tunnels in and out of this place.
What ended up being in this?
Yeah, what's in
area?
this room?
You want to go that way?
Yeah.
Yeet.
Okay, we'll move. Destroyed ruins of the dwarves. Trash left by them.
Oh wait,
Looks like
hear me
old
out.
canteens.
Hear me
Now,
out.
now can I short rest?
Do we want to rest for 10 minutes here, guys?
I'm
I would
eating,
like
so-
to recoup some HP.
You ready to get your ass blasted again?
Yeah, you know what
Oh,
I'm saying? You never
by the way-
know.
By the way, Raimundo, I did give you the thorax of that giant spider.
I already put it on the kitty, so we'll figure out where it goes next.
It's in my pocket. You can
All
take
right.
it there.
Pocket, that thing is
Taking
bigger
it
than
off
you
the
are.
list then.
Looks like we go through a short rest, guys, so I had 10 minutes to the timer as we kind of rest over here. It's pretty eerie and spooky over here, Morgwin. It's quiet. You don't see much activity. Cobwebs. Some of them thicker than others.
Is this a doorway over here?
Yes, it is.
Is this a chest?
Yes, it is. If it's on the map, it's there.
Can
You wanna go
I?
up and search it?
Yeah, do I need to pick it?
No, you can just roll an investigation roll. And if you
Okay.
roll really high, you get something, and we'll just use the random charts.
Cool. It's not very high at all.
You open it up, and you find a whistle.
Yay, baby Neji got a plaything.
Oh no.
You got a
Something
whistle.
to attract the enemies to him and his plump young ass.
Can I blow into the whistle and see if anything cool happens?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Make a lot
Yeah,
of noise.
Here comes another
Oh,
fucking
for
slug.
love of fuck.
Yeah, I blow into it just to see if anything.
Well, what are you
Happens.
planning on playing next? I'm interested.
Me? I'm not telling you.
Neji blows a rape whistle. Let's see what happens.
It doesn't work.
God,
We're earning the name Folly in Fortune's Folly tonight, folks.
Bong comes in, you're called.
I turn around. Does anyone know if this whistle does anything? I blew into it, but nothing happened.
Yeah, you called me for some reason. I had to pull my pants down.
I'm like convinced this is magical in nature, so I keep it to try and find out what it does later.
God.
Impressive.
Just a fucking whistle.
My intelligence is I have a -1, right? I'm kind of
A
dumb.
-2, but I can still make more sense to pull out my pants when that whistle blows.
So,
I kind of want that whistle.
Oh, dude. I hand it to Raimondo. I still haven't deciphered its potentially magical properties. Hopefully, you have more luck than I do.
Okay, you're forcing the DM to drink now.
is that all that was in the box?
Yes. Right? As like it was just the whistle.
You look again at the box. The box is empty, and you're like, look back at the whistle. Yeah.
Clearly, this whistle must be magical. Or why would someone put a whistle by itself in a chest, guys? Come on.
It's
Orgrin,
useless.
yeah.
Some
We don't have a
retard
detect magic.
goblin.
Oh, you want me to detect magic on it, do you?
I think we'd have to go digging in that water to get that, huh?
No, I can do that.
I mean,
That's a ritual.
it'll take 10 minutes during a short rest.
Yeah, it'll take 10 minutes during a short rest, or I can blow a spell shot. Is it?
Yeah,
that
no, we
important
don't
know
need to
now?
do it now, but eventually it might be nice to do it if we get to another short rest.
Write it down on your character sheet and ask me to take a look at it later.
Dude,
And a reminder.
I just imagine that your short sword is like the chains of chaos from God of War. Like they just keep coming back to you. Like you can never get rid of it. You threw it down the well and it comes back.
We'll see if the DM wants to mess around like that.
Wait, hold on. If that thing is coming back, we still have those little roaches out. Well, one of them. We can melt it down.
All right, where are we going?
I'm literally using one of its feelers just to pick my teeth.
Oh my god.
Let's go through the. Well, from what I see, what's this over here?
Up the stairs, all right? Up the stairs.
You want to go this way, or do we want to go this way?
Not necessarily. I
there's-
just can't tell what's over here.
What about that
Well, do you
pathway
want me to
down
move,
there?
do you want me to move
behind
your
us?
model over there, Morgan?
Sure.
You move over
Is
to
that-
there. There are. Let's take a look.
Roll
It's
for
more
initiative.
dwarven runes over top
Yeah.
things. Morgan, you can make an investigation roll too. Did you look through some of maybe the old books and things here? I'm looking here on the map. There are like libraries and books of maybe some old dwarven stuff. Orcs don't care about this stuff. They would burn it if they would have gotten over here.
Right. Does an 11 do anything for me?
So you saying
it
they
does.
didn't get over here?
Well, I'm saying that there's stuff here. I'm going to roll it on the chart. You find a smoking pipe.
Somebody wants to smoke my pipe. Okay, smoking pipe from dungeon. Yes. Cool.
You
Who
want
doesn't like
that?
smoking a pipe?
And you come back, and that's kind of all you find over there.
All right. Now let's go through that little doorway over here.
Hey, if you find one of those little roach thingies, bring it back. It's so hungry.
Are
No,
we sending
sir.
Bonk in first?
I'll be the one smoking the roaches.
Well,
Bonk's going
yeah.
first, or are we sending
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
Ramondo?
Don can
I'm-
go first.
No, I thought I can go first since I can see in the dark.
Okay, I got kind of like this is the order again. I'm just putting it
Yeah.
out a little bit.
Make sure
Bonk,
Neji's in the back.
You see like a. Let's find Bonk here. Where's Bonk? There he is.
I'm in the hole.
Yep, Bonk. This is a cave of sorts. You see, you pull away some of the junk that has been put here, almost like instinctually, like a beaver would build a dam. And so you can see in there clearly enough. And I'm going to have Bonk make a perception roll.
Let's see if I get something. 15.
Yep. Let me roll with the creature here. I fail, so I don't get advantage, but I still put out the creatures in initiative order as 3 spiders bite down onto you
Ugh.
as
Get
they're
in there,
climbing on the
Nej.
walls. They've heard the whistle outside, so they've been alarmed.
Great.
And-
It was.
The whistle.
I'm gonna put it
Who
on
would
here.
blow into such a thing and give away our position?
I'm getting bit. Next time, let's wrap Neji around and toss him down the fucking
Wait, but
cliff.
you don't know that they were alarmed because of my whistle.
So
You
they're
don't know
climbing
that.
on they're climbing on the walls and they materialize. I just didn't roll well in the stealth roll. I only make a group roll with them to see if they surprise you, and they do not. There's 3 of them here. I am having a problem moving the other one up, so I'm going to have it lower here. But they're on the walls and they bite simultaneously into Bonk. So I'm going to put out the initiative count like this. So we'll do alternating initiative like this. So even though they have failed a surprise roll against Bonk, they just don't. I don't group initiative roll. Bonk is stuck, and then they all just swarm Bonk and kill him. That's kind of why we do this too.
You're gonna kill Bonk. Bonk is too damn powerful. He's drunk.
Morgwin is up, but what's the problem is that the entranceway is small and tight, and then I'm going to say these guys can't be attacked unless we push through the room.
Unless I pull him through.
So I
See,
couldn't
see,
stand
see, Morgwin. This is why I go first.
So I couldn't stand in the doorway and cast a spell.
You can, but you can't target them because they can't be seen. I'm saying they come out. Well, I'm going to say they can't. I'm going to say you can, Morgwin. You can see them. They just get They get +5 AC, and then they get advantage on Dex saves, but not Wisdom saves. Right? So they're just under protected stats effect.
I see. Dex saves, bonuses. Okay, I see.
Because that's the protected stats effect, is they're kind of highly covered.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm going to say yes, you can target them.
This is a cone or a cube. Create a twisting 30-foot cube. Okay, hang on. I need to draw out a 30-foot cube. They need to really build cubes in this thing.
Yeah, they do.
Um,
You can hit Bonk.
You can put it higher.
I'm working on it. It's not easy to put it in a 3-dimensional space.
Do it better.
You're going to target Bonk with it, it looks like?
You can do it.
No,
like
Bonk
this.
isn't in this.
Bonk can handle anything.
Oh, can he?
Yeah, pretty much any kind of damage.
I think it's just simplify it. Let's say you can hit Bonk with it.
All right. Can I get all 3 and Bonk?
Yes.
Great. I
Which one
need
you
a. I need a Wisdom saving throw, please, from all the creatures in that area.
They've rolled 14 as the highest one.
The 14 saves, the others 2 fail.
Okay. There's a 14 in the DC?
Yes.
Okay, so the other one failed as well. What's the effect? Bonk makes a
Create
wisdom
a
save.
twisting pattern
I
of
rolled a
colors.
9.
You create a twisting pattern of colors that weaves through the air inside a 30-foot cube within range. The pattern appears for a moment and then vanishes. Each creature in the area who sees the pattern must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed by this spell, they are in cap and have a speed of 0.
Okay, they seem to be phased out. They make a save at the end of the turn or no?
Nope, concentration up until a minute. This is hypnotic pattern.
Okay.
The spell ends if an affected creature takes any damage or if someone uses the action to shake the creature out of its stupor.
So one passed. I'll say the one up top here passes.
Okay.
Giant spider is up, and this one's incapacitated.
Yep.
Just reading here. Yeah, it's immobile and charmed. Raimundo is now up.
You'll pull him out of there.
Pull him out. He's way stronger than I am. Is there room in front of you?
Yeah, you can get by me.
So if I can move up in front. Oh, and put myself into the wall of the cave. But yeah. I'm going to give up
Shake
on
him
that.
or pull him out of there.
Try touching his drink. He'll pop out of anything.
There you go. Wake him up.
Waking who up?
Fucking bonkers.
Does
Oh.
Bonk failed the save? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I rolled a 9.
He's just incapacitated, so I just get advantage on the attack roll.
If Raimondo shakes him, he comes out of it. The
He's
spell
spent-
ends.
you wanna-
for
you wanna
if the
end
creature
this-
takes any
yeah.
damage or end someone else's action to shake the creature out of a stupor.
Okay, sure. Do you want to... so Raimundo spends his action coming up and shaking him out. Is that what's going on?
Yep, that sounds good. And then I'll bonus action Shillelagh and hide behind my shield.
Okay, cool.
Ugh.
Oh, there's spiders up. This one's in cap. Bonk is up.
Oh, you dirty, stupid spiders!
Don't fucking hit them yet. Hit them one at a fucking time.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna kill that one there. Going to use
The
range.
one that's fucking moving.
I don't think I can reach that one. So
Don't worry, he'll reach you, I bet.
wild magic has been triggered due to rage. I roll to see what I get.
Sure.
A 1 again.
So the tendril things. So I need to roll. That's 10. It's those you choose, though, right?
Yeah.
So they're all within the AOE of it.
Yeah. So within 30 feet of me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to attack the one who's not affected. Well, with the effect. So make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep, just 1 second. Look up this ability real quick. Yes, to choose ability. So, okay. You just want to do the one that hasn't been attacked yet, or the one that you want to attack, and the other one that's free?
Well, the one who hasn't been afflicted yet. Going
So
to
you
hit
get
him
to
with
choose now. Okay, so that's his only one. I fail with a 9, so you do necrotic damage to him.
Yeah. So I'm doing 7 damage.
Okay, it takes 7 damage and wakes up out of the stupor.
He wasn't affected. One of them made a save. That's the one
we
I'm
talked
targeting.
about. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 7 back
and
this.
I can. And is that spider within 5 feet of me?
I'm gonna say it's protected as +5 AC.
That's fine and dandy. Bonkers going bonkers on that spider. 23 to hit.
That hits. Going well, bud.
12 damage.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Let me pull this up a little bit. There it is. It's just way up there.
Second swing.
It's hard to scale these models on the wall.
22.
That hits, buddy. You're rolling well. It's
Doing 15 damage.
still alive.
Yeah. I was thinking about moving back, but it's better. I'm raging. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, it attacks you. Here we go. Actually, I'm going to say, yes, it attacks you, misses, and then vanishes. Eris is up.
I guess I'm just gonna
Eris, you
start
like-
walking towards the screams.
Yeah, I had you way in the back for some reason. You should have been up closer, but whatever.
That's fine. I'll just start walking towards the fucking screaming. So
Damn whistle!
Neji's
Yeah.
up.
What can I actually do from where I am?
Where you're at is
Back.
blocked. Like it's unfortunately blocked. You'd have to run in there and stumble down or something. You don't know. To run through some models.
Are the spiders the only thing in this cave?
I'm
From
gonna
what Bonk can
say-
see, yes.
No. Yes. You know there's spiders in here. Yep.
But like these three that we're fighting, like that's the only thing in the cave
Unknown.
that I have to worry. Oh my gosh. I was gonna risk it for the biscuit, but now I'm not so sure anymore.
I'm sort of like blocking with my shield, like just sort of, keeping bunkers in there and like creating that so that the spiders can't come out.
I mean, there's nothing I can really do, so I'm just gonna do nothing, I guess.
Okay.
Well, until I can actually move my big
Morgan
green ass
is
out
up.
of here.
The spider that was not that's made the save is he still around?
Unknown. Because you can't really
Yeah.
see in there from your
It
position.
has
now.
vanished.
Okay. Then I will take no action.
Spiders, these incapacitated. Raimundo's up. I mean, illusion
right,
magic is pretty
Bonker.
cool, man, when it works.
All right, so I'm gonna cast Ice Knife
On which
on
one?
this guy.
So I'm going to make the dex
Oh
save
no!
with
Don't do
advantage.
that. It'll wake both of them up. Because if it explodes, it gets something 5 feet away from. I'm metagaming. Go ahead.
Stop.
Exactly. I make it with advantage. So I pass the saving throw with the ice knife.
Okay, so he does not take the 1d10 piercing damage. I'm sorry. I need to make a ranged spell attack first.
Yes.
So I'm back. Hit
He's
that.
got pretty low AC still, but he is behind. He's like mostly behind rocks as he gets it. You hit, you roll well, man. And so I
Sure.
take the damage, right? And I pass the deck save on that thing, right?
Yep.
So you only take half of the ice damage.
But everybody within 5 feet of him also have to make that deck save.
Okay.
Am I within 5 feet?
They both pass the deck save.
So
So I'm
They're
not,
Everybody
kind of coming out of the
takes-
stone, so they take half damage, or how does it work?
If they were
no,
affected,
Gal Mordwin. The target and each creature within 5 feet must make a success on dexterity save or take 2d6. So no half damage.
No damage at all.
what's the rule
you
for
did hit-
incapacitated
you-
and
you
taking
did-
saves?
You did. Here's the thing: is you take you do 2d6 ice damage to the guy though for the
Right.
first attack because you hit with the range attack roll damage.
Oh, so the d10.
I don't take the secondary damage though. That's correct.
Right, but it was d10 is the damage for the hit, which is 3 points.
Oh, I messed that up. Okay, -10. Let me take a look at that spell again just to double check.
Ice knife when you hit.
Oh, I reversed it. That was my problem. I did the cold and then the way I have it in my system. Need to change that. Okay, so that one takes 3 damage.
And then I can use my movement,
Yes.
kind of get myself squirted out a little bit, right?
Yeah, of course, man. Move it
move
up.
out of the way.
I'm trying to grab my guy, but he doesn't seem to want to go nowhere.
I'll move you back a little bit. Let's move you back to here. I just shift click you out like that.
Thank you.
Pass
Appreciate it.
Mordwin. Is that what you want?
Yep.
Okay, the spider, this guy is let me take a look here. Yeah, so you hit the one that turn was just up, so its turn is lost. This one's in cap still. I thought I met yeah, so these are both in
All right.
cap.
If that thing is still within 5 feet of me,
I'm gonna
still
say it is
use-
not, because I'm gonna look I look down at the model, it's kinda out of range. You'd have to fall down into the cavern. It's spider climbing up to try to get at you.
So
Positional model.
the
I'm gonna say
effect-
this. I'm gonna say the one that you could hit is there. The other ones you'd have to come out into because
I was talking about for my for the wild magic effect, the blast.
You want to hit it? So yes.
Yeah.
The question is do you want to hit it with the tentacles?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit it with the tentacle, see if I can break it out of its little stealth. BS.
Well, it's already out of its stealth, so it got hit.
Yeah. So roll con.
I rolled the wrong one. Let me delete that one. I have a lot of tabs open. There we go.
No problem.
Fail.
Rolling. 1 damage.
-1.
And since both these spiders are awake now, right?
No, I'm saying you just damaged the one that's awake that was hit by Raimundo. The other one is still incapped unless you want to hit it with your
then
AoE.
No, then I'll hit the one who's
It's a pretty
awake.
powerful ability. I mean, like you can hit AoE, like run in there, hit AoE within 30 feet if you randomly roll the table. It's pretty OP.
Yeah. So I'm gonna target the one who's awake. Going bonkers, and I roll a 4. That's a 13 to hit.
It misses because it's protected. Yeah, I'm gonna allow you to hit it. It's protected. Yeah.
14 damage.
Hello there.
Someone's having the sound effect. You did not hit, so you do not get to roll damage.
Oh, I thought you said you hit it. Man.
No.
No, you did not.
All right. So it's the second swing.
hmm
16.
That one does not hit either because it's
Ah,
protected.
damn.
It wasn't able to
Then-
get up and really bite into you, but you did see him coming.
So yeah, I'm gonna move back.
Okay.
Move.
I'm gonna
Move
say
your
for
big-
folks on an attack of opportunity.
Oh, what the hell?
I miss you with the attack of opportunity. I will shift click you back out. So I'll move you there. Okay.
I wanted to at least like somewhat close to the door entryway.
You can't end your model on another character's model. There. Your models cannot overlap. So I have you there. That's in your turn, Bonk. Spider is up. This one is the one that was badly hurt. It does something unknown at this time. Eris is up.
It licks his wounds, thinking about
Wow.
Raimundo.
I don't want to play super hardcore mode, you know, where it's like I'm going to use healing surges with him. I'm not going to do that.
Use a healing surge, damn it.
Nope.
No. I'm just gonna walk over here and just kind of look,
I'm gonna flex.
observe.
Neji's up, I guess.
Yeah. I'm going to walk. Let's just assume that I'm standing like in the doorway. I don't want to.
You can go in now.
Yeah, but I feel like my character's
Neji
gonna
the
get stuck
Brave?
in, Oh no, okay.
Come
Not
on,
yet.
Neji, go in there, sacrifice your butt cheeks.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna stand right here. Which are both of these spiders awake and conscious?
You have to make a perception roll to determine that and waste your action to do so.
Fuck that. I'm
Why
just
don't
gonna.
why don't you ask the guy who was out there?
I'm just gonna hit the spider closest to me on my left.
Okay.
Roll to hit.
So Neji needs to pay attention.
Well, my character wasn't.
+5,
He
so that
wasn't in
misses
view.
because it's protected.
Wait.
That does
What
not
happened?
hit.
Okay, so 17 misses.
Does not hit.
Let's use the other one. 21.
That does hit. Roll damage, buddy.
Ooh. 8.
Breaks
Wow,
it out
that's
of the
some proper
incapacitated
fucking
effect.
damage.
More when your concentration goes down.
All right. I will then use bonus action disengage and then
Okay,
move
that's true.
out.
Yeah, for sure.
So
I like
oh,
that.
wow, look at that, 15 feet in both directions.
Morgwin's up. Your concentration's on Morgwin, right? Because the spell effect is done.
Okay. Really confused as to what's happening, but
Well, from your model's position, you can't really see anything either.
walk in.
Okay.
Do I see any enemies?
Do you see them with your model?
I would think so.
I mean, your model has line of sight built into Tailspire. You should be able to see the models if you can see them. Otherwise, you have to move in further.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I can see this one here on the left.
That's the one you can see then.
All right. Map to.
I love Tailspire because it can do that, you know. That's kind of how their quote-unquote fog of war
Wait.
works.
But I can see 2 spiders, and he has
Well.
better line of sight than me.
I'm just telling you. I mean, I'm just talking to the player. I can't see through your eyes. Morgan, what do you do, bud?
Can I take a couple of swipes at him?
Yeah, it's just protected. It's behind like rocks and
So
things.
he's got a +5, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He's totally hittable.
Yeah. So 27 hit.
Natural 20, you need to roll another 20, see if you get a super crit, buddy.
Yeah.
Crit.
Nope.
Roll damage with the short sword, right?
Yeah.
-6 automatically, and then whatever bonus you have now. So we roll max damage on one. Then another -9. As you badly cut into it behind it, you catch one of its little tent feelers that's out by it.
Well, hang on. I also have the feat Piercer.
Mhm.
You can, once per turn, hit a creature. Piercer critical hit. When you score a critical hit that deals piercing damage to a creature, you can roll 1 additional damage die when determining the extra piercing damage.
Roll it up.
So that's why you take those feats.
Yeah, man. So you can roll some
So I get another
D6s.
1d6.
So I'm going to say because of the piercer feat, you kill it. Oh, actually, it's -6. So you just have to roll well on this one. If
That's
you
a
do,
6 on the die.
you cut so badly. How do you finish that one off?
I take the short sword, almost said rapier, and just go right
Use the
through,
rapier. Oh,
right,
okay.
right through the mandibles and out through the top of its skull.
Awesome. What else do you want to do, Morgan?
I will wait there and survey the area to see if there's something else to fight at.
Spider's up. It comes up and bites Morgwin, and it's trying to bite
Okay.
Morgwin from this protected spot
Okay.
along the walls.
Mm-hmm.
Just one attack.
Yep.
I roll a natural 1. That means you can counterattack it.
Okay.
You guys like this counterattack rule? I kind of like it. We've used it in a couple of
Yeah.
games. It's pretty sweet.
The 12 hit.
It does not, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Raimundo's up.
Is that the last one? Like, you know.
No, there ain't. There's another one in there. One of them just poofed, and the other one's right there stupid. They tried to nip at me. Look. Well, there's nothing there because it didn't get me, but still, look.
Yeah, I'll move up behind Morgwin, and I'll see that there's one in there. I don't see any of the others, but I'll cast Ice Knife on that one.
Okay. Roll a spell attack roll. It hits. So then I roll a dex save for the additional damage. I pass the dex save, so you do the Ice Knife damage, which is 8.
All right.
It's kind of a complex spell, but it's okay. Minus
Yep,
8
we'll get to it.
damage, but it dodges out of the way of most of the blast from the Ice Knife.
But there's nobody else around it, right?
Unfortunately, no.
That's what that more gives us information, guys.
Yeah,
so,
you don't hear any squealing or screaming from any other spiders that the small explosion does.
I'll use my movement to move out.
Yeah. Bonk is up.
I'm trying to see if my ability is still within 30 feet to that spider here.
You can't see the target. So you can only target creatures with the abilities if you can see them.
Oh goddamn, I got myself stuck. I'm
You
trying
want to move past. I'm going to say you have
What
to
the-
move past Morgwin to go into the room and use your ability. Do you want to do that?
I can't use my ability because it only starts at the start of my turn, since nothing was within 30 feet of me, and I'm stuck in the sky for some reason.
Define your model again, because you.
Oh,
just
he's
tell me
up
what
there.
you want to do, buddy.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Use the arrow keys. Use the arrow
To use
keys.
arrow keys?
Yeah,
There you go.
I was literally stuck up there. So again, God damn it, get me in there.
Just tell me what you want to do, bud.
I'm trying to get right there past Morgan so I can smack the spider.
You have to move down past Morgwin. You can't end your turn on his base. But I'll allow you to shift click him into unusual spots like that. So there you go.
So bonkers going bonkers
I'm going to
bonkers.
say
Win.
at this position is only at +2 AC. Almost
Doesn't matter.
rolling a natural
27.
20. Yeah, nice.
No, that was no natural 20.
Almost.
Hopefully
Getting
it was.
close.
Yeah, 13 plus 2. That's 15 damage.
Yeah. Nice.
And second swing.
Nice.
Oh, just slipped the 20. Fuck. All right, 23 to hit.
Still doing a lot of damage, Bonk.
15 damage again.
Kill it.
No, 14.
Smash it into the rocks. Combat's over. What do you guys do?
So we all agree we tie Neji in a rope and drop him down here.
I mean, or I could like conjure an animal and send it down there.
I'm still feeling we should throw Neji down there.
You're probably right.
I don't like this idea.
You see, I've got these gloves we just found. They can help you climb. You could just, climb around.
Hold on.
Or we can just throw him.
It's like, now wait a minute.
I feel like we can just walk the edge like that.
Hey, find me a rock, I can hit him with it.
Then you're doing the right thing already, lad.
Oh,
You go right ahead.
yeah. See,
Anyone got popcorn?
simple problems require simple solutions, guys.
Really dark though, isn't it?
Neji, yes, it is very dark
You're
down there.
fucking blind.
Yeah,
I know, right? He's just going to a pit of darkness.
There's this green ambient light, right?
He's like, trust.
I see it.
I'm just taking a swig and anyone but some gold, he's gonna drop dead and just say, "Why the hell were you gonna heal me, healer?"
The race for your next character? Halfling. I mean, half elf. Something that has dark vision.
It has dark vision.
There you go.
60 feet of dark vision.
Not you, though. Not you. Not this change.
There's a bunch of green ambient light here. I can
sure.
see it.
No, you can't. Right now, to you, everything is pitch black and a little bit of green light. Like, ooh, what's this? Down the middle.
Do I make it
Neji-
here? Or
Yeah, I'm
go
going to
ahead.
say, Neji, you guys search this area here. obviously this is some type of cave in here, Neji, as you kind of go around over here. And Neji makes an investigation roll. Is there going to be something in here that that was left behind? This was obviously the lair for the spiders.
I will use a little die to roll a 1d8.
Roll really well, something good, man.
I feel like 13 wasn't high enough. So 16.
Fail.
Let me make a few rolls here.
Okay.
Let's roll number 1 to see if something special comes up. You find a garnet. So the garnet's worth 50 gold. Plus, I want you to roll a D 100.
Okay. 39.
There is a smoky crown in here. It appears to be dwarvish. And it is magical from Morgwin's Detect Magic. You take it, Neji?
Nice.
Yes.
I will link Neji the item. It's as you grab an item and kind of take it, you sort of attune to it. If you don't want to attune to the item and you want Morgan to identify it, otherwise, if the item is cursed, then of course, something can happen, Nej. You want to attune to it?
Just like I put that ring on in the first few sessions, which I still have. I still haven't used it. Yeah, I'm gonna put this right on my noggin. See what it does.
No.
Hey, look, stupid.
Oh no.
No, it's too dark. You can't see me.
I can see in the dark.
I put it on. I put it on my noggin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look at that. It's stupid over there.
Can I blow my whistle?
Yes, do it. Do it. Karma. Let karma decide his fate.
Wait, does
I link
putting
the
it
item.
on automatically cast it, or?
No, I link you the item. It's a relic item like we've used before. So you can cast it once, right? And
Okay.
that's the spell, and that's the ability that you can cast it, and the value of the item, right?
Okay.
There you go, bud.
Cool. But actually just wearing it, nothing happens. If I just want to wear it.
Yeah, I'll link you the spell if you're interested.
I see the spell.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need me to identify it first?
Nope.
But if I just want to wear it, just for fun, I can. Just for.
Yeah, man, it's yours. You're wearing it on your noggin right now, like you said.
Yeah, damn sure
What,
I am.
what does it look like?
Shit. It's smoky, right? Do you mean literally, or?
It's smoking. It has what we call the smoldering enchant on it.
Okay.
Harmless whiffs of smoke come off of it.
It's kind of like dry ice, kind of, right?
Yeah, but what type of color do you want it to be?
The crown, we'll just do a dull yellow, a dull gold. It's not very
It's
shiny.
pink. Damn, come on. Pink.
Actually, green, like a
Something-
spectral green. That's what I
Something
like.
edgy. Okay.
Spectral green.
Awesome. Has a smoldering enchant on it.
Is it metal?
It is dwarven metal, yes.
You got heat metal on you, Raimundo?
Wait, what? Do I have what on me?
No, don't worry about it, Edgy. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
When
Yeah,
you're
but I
older.
got this. I got
When
this
you're older.
kick-ass crown now. So, what's up?
Yeah, heat metal. What's up?
Is that all that's in here?
Unfortunately, Raimundo, dead ends have led you nowhere, but Raimundo can make a final investigation roll. The DC is 20.
Why do I get it? I'm a horrible investigator.
Because you're determined to find yourself a midget.
You got this. I bereave in you.
Can
Oh,
I give
gosh.
him my inspiration to inspire him to roll better with
Yeah,
advantage?
you can roll with advantage, remove your inspiration then, right?
Yeah, I will.
Cool.
Can he get double advantage if I kick Neji off the ledge?
No. But it's hilarious. Raimundo rolled up, bud. The DC was 20, so you needed to roll pretty well. And unfortunately, you
Nice.
minus one of the roll.
Ooh.
As the time has passed and you wasted a day, resting, unfortunately, to find missing people, time is imperative, right? We went out to see the hag, and it's just been too long. Maybe you just get a sinking feeling in your stomach. Maybe the vision was true after all from the hag. And seeing Voda slain was maybe an alteration of it in some way. But
I would probably find the head at the bottom of the pool, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, not gonna go chasing, guys. There's no more to look at.
you guys
So
head out of the dungeon, right?
Yeah.
And we head out, and Eris goes by the pool. What does she do? Where the rapier was dropped.
I mean, it's got my curiosity now.
You look
Does
into
it have-
the water, it's dark. As you have your torch out, it's so dark, in fact, that you can't see your reflection. It's not tar, it's liquid enough as you can see the ripple. So the viscosity is high, but it's odd looking into it. It's obviously evil.
And drunk Bunk stick his hand in there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch my hand in there and see what I can find other than the rapier. Hopefully a skull.
You put your hand, you see Bonk put his hand into the pool and just kind of move it around a little bit. Nothing really happens.
Think of like plumber sticking his hand to a toilet trying to get some keys.
It's
You
pretty
want
deep.
it?
It's pretty deep, Bonk. Like you go up to like the elbow, you're still not at the bottom of the pool.
Now I'm going for full shoulder deep.
Put your whole shoulder down in there. It's
Yeah.
kind of weird, you know. No bottom yet.
Hold on. I'm gonna dive in and see if my full length body can fit in there. I am 7 feet. So do I still feel a bottom? Or is it just keeps me going downward?
Do you feel the rapier?
Well, I'm saying Bonk goes in. 1 second. Bonk, you jump into the water, and it's
Cannonball
like jumping like into like
Sludge.
strangeness. Like I'm thinking of that scene from Train Spotting where he jumps in the fucking toilet and he goes into like another world almost. And you see something there, Bonk, that you shouldn't see.
Bonk's ex-wife?
No.
Oh, thank God.
A turd.
A goddess, twisted, her large black gown warped into her body. Her face, only half beautiful now, is now warped with boils and warts and pus. She screams in agony, bound between two worlds, as you transcend down into her, and you see, as you twist into the pool, into her screaming throat. The
Bonk is
spirit-
this. Call me.
Yeah.
Bonk
And
is gonna swim out.
Yeah, I'm not done yet. The spirits of souls lead into a pit of despair, where the brilliance and dreams of souls fade into darkness, and the only thing left you hear is a large growl into the darkness. It's been a minute, guys. Bonk has not come up.
Bonk is trying to swim back up.
Can I? You said a minute?
It's been like a minute. I'm saying but you see like the bubbles stop going, stop moving away.
Can we? Is he too deep for us to reach in?
You look down into the water, you can't even see him.
I can, guys. I can conjure an animal that I can send down there to look for him if you would like, and I do it. I'm actually not even asking. I'm spending a 3rd level spell. I'll conjure a single beast, challenge rating level 2 or lower.
Mhm.
I can get like a giant constrictor. I'm looking for a snake with blind sight that can swim down in, whether it's like eel-like or whatever it looks like. I'm cool, but sending that after him.
The snake goes down, you know, it's not something you have like a telepathic bond, like a familiar with, so you can't see it. You're like waiting for it to come back, and like,
I give it orders to bring him back.
how long do you want to wait?
Till and see if it brings him back.
A minute goes by. The snake is gone.
I think it's gonna click for Eris real quick that this is not a good spot. Cause she's seen the whole rituals before, right?
Make a religion roll.
Did Bonk just accidentally sacrifice
And that's
himself?
a natural 20.
Yeah, I mean, this is evil.
This is it.
This
is where she thinks they go.
This is like, you look into the darkness, whatever was happening here, the blood, the sacrifices, everything that's somehow connected to this pool. You could cast a ceremony to cleanse it. But it's been like a good 5 minutes. Bonk has not come back.
I'm gonna blow another conjure animal, bring out another constrictor if I can, and ask for it to bring back the rapier.
Send another snake down in there. It slithers down into the pool. Just dives as you see its tail swash. The black water churns. How long do you want to wait?
I'm just seeing if it brings back up the rapier.
Oh, please give him a time.
A minute.
Another minute goes by.
I'm gonna be sitting there endlessly until it does.
Don't worry about it. Go.
Another minute goes by. There's nothing.
Yep. I don't think anything's coming back up out of this water, guys.
Eris is gonna turn to the group, with like
I'm
a
really bad
horrified look on her face.
All that money.
We need to leave.
Can anyone like see in the water? Like if they just put their head in? But only
It's
their
darkness. It's darkness. That's the problem. We need to leave before whatever they put those souls in there gets out. And I think I know what's in there, but I don't know for certain.
Yeah, I mean, the creature I sent down had blind sight. Like, it would have been able to, even if there was no vision or anything like that, sense it, be able to bring something back up, be able to find him. I agree, Eris. This is way more powerful than me and my little town can handle. But we have a pretty cool tavern. So maybe we can discuss this back there. This is fucked up.
Eris, like I said, you rolled a natural 20 on the religion roll. You can cast ceremony to cleanse this thing. Do you have ceremony memorized?
Nope.
You could try to and rememorize it in the morning and come back here. Otherwise, this remains whatever this is.
Did they perform another ceremony before they sacrificed
You look for
over
like
this?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna just say the natural 20 is good enough. You look for other dried blood or fresh blood around it. Doesn't appear to be so.
We may
They
have
just
just
kinda
given
got
them
up.
another soul.
Oh, we definitely did.
Bonk just
So,
sacrificed himself.
what so bonkers this? He's got a ex-wife. He has no soul. That's already been claimed.
I don't think-
Marriage.
As you say that, the worst fear comes true. Bonk rolls a D100 to see if the darkness returns.
Damn, Bonk dead.
Come on. Oh, that's fine. Come on, 1. Yeah, 55.
The room, the earth begins to shake and tremor. Dust settles off of the rooms. The pillars become a little bit more unstable. The DC of the darkness returning drops by 1. It's now a 90.
We need to leave. Now. Like now.
If we wait 10 minutes, I can get us all horses. Well, we can go outside and then we'll wait 10 minutes and then I'll make horses first.
We just need to go.
Oh, yeah. We should probably just go.
Do you guys leave the dungeon?
Yeah.
Ye-
No choice.
Yeah. Yes.
We head back to Cali and Raimundo. Awesome.
You're asking me like I'm the leader of the group. Morgwin, where are we going?
Yes, we're going back to Cali.
All right.
Morgwin is now taking the reins.
Yes.
We spend another 8 hours traveling, to head back, right? That's how far away this place is. It's about a day's travel away. I will roll I'll roll a d20. If I roll an 18 or higher, a random encounter occurs. What the fuck?
Or I could just make one incur.
You could.
Here, let's make it easy.
Oh no.
Just roll for it.
Chaos has ensued. Welcome.
I didn't. I rolled a 14. And that's where we'll be. That's
I
where
did it
we'll
on
be.
Twitch.
It's on. It's now 8 p.m. I believe, at night as we travel 8 hours into the night. We're approaching the gates of Cali and Raimundo, and that's where we'll begin the next game. Is that the end of our game, guys?
Yeah.
Yeet.
Did you guys have fun?
Yeah, I think ours in Twitch did something that will start off the next game.
For sure. I don't want to metagame too hard, but I'm going to say that Dvalin is there and Broader Ironfoot is there. Broader has brought, this is just something for you guys to think about, as far as like buying and selling stuff. Broader has brought an ensemble of, let me take a look.
Oh boy.
It's come from the Ozamar Empire, and he has brought 20 dwarven guards. He is related directly to Dvalin. He has 10,000 gold to trade. That means you can sell him items and things, because you guys have had a hard time selling items, right? There hasn't been any good merchants or anything like that to sell items to. So you can sell up to 10,000 gold. They obviously want to pay 1.5x the price for the dwarven artifacts. So that's the +2 great axe and the +1 shield. They want those to go back to the Ozarmar Empire East. They also want to take Dvalin with them to help potentially fight against the trouble brewing to the south there with the Dark Iron Dwarves, or the Dark Dwarves there. So Dvalin's going to have
Dvalin's wife stay here and make, keep their place going, or does she go with them?
Did Dvalin marry her even? I think they were just talking about it. They didn't even marry.
Oh, I'm well aware they didn't actually marry, but
Raimundo roll a d20 to determine the outcome to see if the wife stays.
Jesus.
Or you could just order her to do her. You can just order it because you're the king of Calian. Do you want to just order it over to stay?
No, I don't think that's really my right to order something like that. But
Well,
chaos,
embrace your
maybe.
kingdom. I'm gonna say the roll of 11 is like she's pretty infatuated with Dvalin, right?
I think Neji was really more involved in that, so I think I would more look to Neji, because he was the one that was sneaking around with all that.
All I did was play matchmaker.
Yeah, no, but you were like hanging out in the woods while they were making out, from what I heard.
He was the bird. Well,
we already rolled, so
I earned $20 from that stunt, so I'm quite happy with what happened with Lonk. My brother paid me. My brother sent me $20 saying, "Jump into the pit."
Hilarious.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
I
there
love
you
you,
go.
brother. Here's Calian, by the way, Eris. I just loaded up in Tailspire. So it's a city owned by Raimundo. You guys remember it a little bit. It is dark out, though. I'm going to say that she wants to leave. Calian's castaways are supposed to be here, but when the dwarven clans assemble, there must be danger brewing to the east, Raimundo. The dwarves are going to stick together, and that Dvalin and this woman have been sort of betrothed to one another. They are going to travel east, but all is not without loss, Raimundo. Some other stuff will happen. I have other stuff written up and ready to go. I just didn't know if we would make it here. Your message to the lands has not gone unnoticed as travelers and so forth. But also, like I said, this guy has 10,000 gold to trade. You guys want me to tell you how much the sword and stuff like that, so we can sell those and add those to the loot pile for you guys?
Yeah.
Okay, let me look it up. So this is just a great axe with a +2 weapon enchant.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me look it up. So I'm going to use my enchantment creator to pull it up and tell you the value. I'm going to pull up great axe, and then we're going to add +2 weapon enchantment. And also Neji will be able to play his character next week that he wants to play. So I'm going to say it sells it for 1.5x cost to you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So this also reduces his gold piece amount that he has, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 second. It's got a lot of tabs and things open up. This is worth 5,030 gold times 1.5x.
Right. What about the armor?
So he sells it for 7,545 gold pieces to the group.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a dwarven
So
artifact.
I put 75-45 on to our kitty, yeah?
So let me, I'll add that in the chat for you, buddy.
Okay.
Just the Excel list. There's that first amount. That's how much they sell. Remember, they only have 10,000 gold pieces, which is an incredible sum of money to be brought. But that's what Dvalin wanted because they said they had these dwarven artifacts which you guys recovered from the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
The other one was a medium shield, which had a +1 weapon armor enchantment on. +1 magical armor AC. Let's do that.
Mm-hmm.
That one is, so the base cost is 1510.
Mm-hmm.
Let me type this and paste this value over here. Value. And then this one is 1510. So that's 2,265 gold.
So we'll sell him to Balin for the rest of that 10K.
It's like $50 here. We'll throw the dwarf in for $50.
Yeah, they have 200 gold remaining, right? Of the remaining amount from the 10,000.
Yeah, he's
gold
got
pieces.
190 left.
Yeah, that's right. So I know it's not a lot because I figured there would be more gold and stuff left over. I'm just doing the calculation right now for you guys. I'm gonna say he trades the 10,000, just to even 10,000, right, to make it there to get the dwarven artifacts. But you guys lose. I don't know if anybody added it to the sheet. You lose the +2 great axe and the +1 shield, so you have to remove this to the character sheet.
Right, that's all gone.
Asbolg, I know it's getting kind of late, but I do want to ask these guys. There was a point back in the game where we received 8 dwarven platinum.
I don't have it on my sheet.
I know, because it's on mine.
Okay.
And I kind of want to ask them if they know about anything about that.
Oh, the dwarves?
Yeah.
It's got to be old dwarven coins that were minted a long time ago, part of the Empire before they pulled back to the east.
Yeah, so their leader, I'll give him one of them.
Awesome. And we can roleplay that a little bit more next week as you start to build better relationships with the dwarves.
Yeah, as a token of respect, kind of like righteous gemstones style. Made a special token to give you.
Yeah, we'll just roleplay it more next week.
Yeah, no, I'm good with that.
Oh yeah, I already linked you his. This is what the guy looks like. Yeah, but I didn't know if we were gonna have any excess gold left over. But there is a mage that apparently that has come to town, Ramundo, who wants to talk to you about maybe opening up an arcane school at Callian. And the reason why is because all non-pure elves can't practice magic within the elven region. And they saw you do the sky rite and everything, right? So they want to start up a new mage school, and that's what we'll talk about next week as well. It's a human mage because the high elves won't let anyone practice magic, really, or they look down upon any non-pure blood. So obviously there's a lot of people who have innate powerful magic in them who want to cast magic that cannot. So a wizard saw your writing. He's traveled far for years, and then he saw your skywrite and has decided to come speak with you about maybe opening up a school of magic. And we can talk about that more next week. And we're also going to meet Neji's paladin next week as well. Cool? As Neji, so how it works is if you want to switch out a character, like what Neji's doing, because Neji's also a new player, so I have it in one of my other games too with the newer player, where they want to try a new character. They're like, hey, this was just my first character, it's my first run through, I want to try another character concept. What happens is Neji, who is alive, it can stay in Callion, and you can come pick him back up if you want to come back to him later, and he can quote unquote have his own little adventures that you can make up on the side. Or he can stay here, and again, I'm just kind of cool with it, and he levels up with the party, so we just don't have him like behind, you know what I mean? So if you ever want to say, hey, I don't like my paladin, I want to go back to playing Neji, it also explains it with the story a little bit, right?
Okay.
Awesome.
I love it. Thank you, guys. Good night tonight.
Yeah, I figured you guys were going to just head back right to Callion, to be honest. I didn't expect you guys to go in the dungeon, but hey, I'm cool with it.
I sorry.
No,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, Neji wanted to go back, but me, real person, knew that he was probably already dead, Cons. So I was like, we should probably just head back to Callion, but I guess
I was up to going back, but $20.
I was just switching on my headset. Remember too,
Yeah.
so there are there's the mine that was in trouble. I remember we were talking about that, Ramundo.
Yep.
But now that you've slain the orcs and really done it, the only other force out here maybe is the hag. But the hag kind of seemed non-aggressive towards you guys, right?
I told you it was a hag, not a witch.
Well, a witch slash hag or whatever.
Yeah, I'm well aware of what she is and who she is. I just don't think that at that time was the time to address that. Like, a momentary intelligent, decision by Ramondo, which doesn't happen very often. Like the hag will be taken care of if we need to at any certain time, but for right now, she's provided us with good information.
As the kingdom of Callion now acts as a minor faction, essentially, maybe even turning into a major faction later. But if any faction rolls now that the orcs have been slain nearby is rolled with advantage, because essentially, like, whatever forces of darkness that were around here that were gathered by this Drider and left to capture people to try to resummon the darkness has been done away with, Ramundo. And so the city of Callion can really rebuild without any threat of, invading orcs or crazy monsters and stuff like that. That's what you come to think about, and, Callion can be a beacon of hope for these people and people who aren't ostracized by the high elves, who can live in peace and freedom out here.
Well, I look forward to finding a paladin that'll next week that'll feel really strongly maybe about some of those things as well. We're going to be spending a lot of time planting gardens, building national forests.
Hey, Neji, did you pick up that? What race did you want to play? Asimar? Were you looking at that one race I created?
I think I was just gonna stick with Asimar.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Hope you guys had fun.
It was a hoot.
Is that a race that talks very quietly? The Asimar?
Is it? Am I quiet? Is that why you're saying that?
No.
No, because ASMR.
Yes.
Oh,
Slow.
Thank you for getting my joke, Aris.
Got you.
Hey, Bonk, thanks for playing tonight.
No problem.
Yeah, thanks, Bon.
Thanks for sacrificing your character.
Hey,
Pretty fun.
I
You got
enjoy
$20.
it. Yeah, I know, right? Now I can actually order myself some Subways and buy a character.
That was my sidekick last week, because you had left. So it became my, sorry, what is it called? It's not a sidekick.
Meat shield.
Something like that.
No,
Neji
was
laughed
told,
at you in game.
I was told. But
Hireling?
now the fact is, like, Bonk is the
No,
one
I
who
get a
could do it, like,
hireling because I hired you, right?
Yeah, you
So
were-
I had hired you for 100 gold. I promptly took
no,
that.
you gave
100
me.
gold
You
from-
actually gave me 200 gold.
Yeah.
But yeah, the thing is, like, now with Bonk gone, he was the one doing most of the damage, taking a lot of the hits.
Well, my
We got a
paladin's
paladin
gonna
Yeah,
be,
now you're getting a paladin.
he's
I
gonna
think
be
I think it's an upgrade now, since the paladin can do healing and not just damage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't count too much on the damage. I'm a Oath of Redemption, kind of a pacifist, but not totally.
Yeah, you're gonna be low on damage.
So
So
am
we're
I
gonna
gonna need
die.
to go more of a damage rather than healing
But
cleric?
I am-
or-
I'm gonna be tanky. I'm gonna be a tanky boy.
With
Yeah,
your
no, it's
rolls
just gonna
and
make
the fact
damn-
that you keep